And because of the echo. All right. Hello, everybody. My name is From Zero to Shiro, but you guys can just call me Shiro. I'm one of the DMs for Treasured Tales, as well as stuff on my own channel. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch by the same name. I'm really excited to be able to play this. I've never played CloudBreaker Alliance, the system, so I get to learn a new system today. So, yes. Anyways, that's all from me. On to you.
I was going to just regurgitate your entire intro, but I won't.
How dare?
Hello, I am. Hey, Fei. I am a dork on the internet. I'm a ferret, and today I am playing with these wonderful people, and I'm learning a new system as well. So, be patient with me. I'm doing my best, and I run one TTRPG on YouTube. And that's all I do now.
Huzzah.
God damn it! Why is it always? It's not a Twitch stream without some kind of scuff somewhere, right?
Honestly, true.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, yes, my name is Anel. I'm basically the channel host for all of this stuff. So, want to welcome both Fei and Shiro on as our wonderful team. Team Derp was not able to get all together today, so there's not going to be the dungeon run. That'll be next game. So instead, we're doing a quick one-shot. And why don't you set the stage, Blaze, and then we'll go ahead and we'll introduce all of our characters.
Alrighty. So, we come upon the outskirts of Cloudbreak City, at the heart of the world of CloudBreak Alliance. The city is kind of a shining beacon of what cooperation and unity can really do. It is a massive, towering, it's kind of beacon at the center of everything. It mixes all the different types of technology and culture and that into one amazing city. But that's not where you guys are. You guys are currently off to the southwest, at the outskirts of the city, near an area called Ulruk, which is very dusty and kind of has like a Australia outback or Wild West vibe to it. You each, for your own reasons, and whatever they may be, you may talk about them, you may not if you want, each of you has decided to become a Cloudbreaker. A quote-unquote elite group of individuals who go around, go on missions to protect people and defeat monsters. For whatever reason, each of you has decided to become one, and you are currently copper grade, which is the lowest grade possible, and this is your first kind of mission. What they do is they assign new Cloudbreakers to handlers who go and take you to each of the different regions to kind of get you acquainted with it before you're allowed to go off on your own. Your first stop is in Ulruk, and your contact is, let me see if I can find her name, is Keza Coinrats. She told you she would meet you here at about noon, and it's currently about 15 till. Let me go ahead and pull up the map for you guys. Might be a bit of loading. Here it is. There we go. You guys all find yourselves here at the outskirts of the city. Currently, there is a Magitech bench that's just kind of floating there that can fit 3 people on it. You've got a single, what's called Eidolon, which are kind of like these magical creatures. You have an Eidolon umbrella kind of chilling there with enough shade for one person. You've got an empty trash can and a single camel currently munching on a cactus. Other than that,
looks like
just...
we encountered Jeff and Dimension Chasers.
Other than that, there isn't really anything else here. It's kind of a barren, empty wasteland for as far as you can see, except for the giant city behind you. So yeah, let's go ahead and start with Clara. Clara Holmes. Let's go ahead and start with you. What do you do when you arrive here? Go ahead and put your token on there.
Let's go ahead. We'll bring Clara over. She is going to make her way over to the bench to sit. And we're just going to zoom in a little bit on her. Clara is a fun alien, which means she is essentially an animal person. And she is dressed up as a prim and proper maid. But as she reaches the bench, she literally trips on her own foot and lands face first on the bench.
All right. Next. Oh, yeah, sorry. Go ahead and say what you're going to say.
No, I laughed. Oh.
Who left the floor uneven over here?
All right, Akito. Let's go ahead and have you come up next.
Alrighty. So Akito shows up. As he walks in, he has robes. You can see there are two blades strapped to his back. Anyone kind of paying close attention can see that he is an Oni, as one of his horns has been broken down almost to a near nub, and the other one kind of hides within his long red and white hair. As he walks up, he starts to see Clara trip, and he goes to try to catch, but he's just too late, into which he'll kind of lean, hold out his hand, and go, "Oh, well, my. Sorry I couldn't catch you when you fell. You all right?"
Oh, yes, I'm perfectly fine. For some reason, the floors are uneven all over the place. She takes the hand and stands up. Just immediately looks at her outfit and starts cleaning herself off, not even actually paying much attention to him at all.
Well, as long as you're okay, well, that's good by me. The name's Akito Shirogane. And what's yours?
Oh, pardon my manners. My name is Clara. Clara Holmes.
A beautiful name for a beautiful woman.
I mean, if you say so, but I don't really have any need for that. I'm just here to do a job, since the master said that I need to make myself more useful.
Ah, well, what a coincidence. I'm also here for a job.
Ah, then you must be the contact we're supposed to meet.
No. I'm here to meet a contact.
Oh, well, I'm not the contact. I mean, I don't think I am. She pulls out her notes and starts reading through them.
I'm sure they'll be by at any moment. While we wait, we can get to know each other a little better. That's my part of the scene.
Yeah.
All right.
She's shuffling through her notes while he's talking at her.
All right, Brittany, you can kind of come up next.
Okay. You will see running out of the city, hearing the thud onto the bench, a angel in a cheerleader's outfit just run out and be like, "Oh, was there a fight? Let's go. You can do it." And turning on all of the radiant lighting on her wings and halo and just cheering on because, like, I noticed the dust on you.
No. There's no fight. Not yet, anyways. But you must be the contact we're supposed to meet then? If it's not him, she starts shuffling through her notes again.
A contact? I don't know. I just kind of came out because I heard a nice, like a noise. I'm a forever copper rank adventurer here to help.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm copper rank as well, and I'm assuming then all of us are copper rank then, and our contact isn't here. Oh.
No need to worry. While we wait, we can just get to know each other better as he like slides over closer to the angel girl. The name's Akigo Shirogane. What's
Hi.
yours?
Hi, Akito. Oh, right, names. She's gonna pull out her tablet and clearly in front of you just search most popular names currently. You can call me Brittany.
Oh, an air of
And she'll go to
mystery.
shake
I
your
like it. I like it a lot. All right, Brittany. Well, my name's Akito, but you can call me whatever you like.
Sure thing, Akito. And she's gonna like pat your back. Be like, where are we off to go?
Oh, his
No
name's
idea.
Akito? Okay, I'll make
No.
note of that. And she pulls out.
No.
A
It's
pen and starts
Akito.
fixing her notes.
Akito.
Akito.
No, Akito.
What are you a key to?
Oh man, this is gonna be a really fun adventure.
And then I will walk over and be like, well, since we're waiting, I'll wait too. And just sit on the bench, but I'll do like how umpires in baseball like crouch on their like the balls of their feet at the ground. I'll do that on top of the bench.
Okay.
Clara's sitting on the bench after cleaning off her outfit and just reading through the notes on what she's apparently is supposed to be doing for the mission, but she's not sure. And making sure to go through and fix Akito's name to Akito on all of the pages.
Akito's just kind of standing around, waiting, chilling. Got a grin on his face the whole time.
There's about 10 minutes until you're supposed to meet your contact. Anything you guys want to do in that time?
Perhaps one of us should take care of the camel. It looks like it's going to try to eat that cactus. I imagine that can't be very good for it.
Oh no, it's already eating the cactus. Very absent-mindedly munching on it.
Oh, I love eating cactus. I'll try to start walking over to it.
Akito's gonna kind of be like, no, hold on.
What? Do you want some too? I could cut some off for you.
No, you got to be careful. That's wild cactus. It's very prickly.
Yeah, but it's okay. These are friends. Look. And I'll just like go and outwardly try to grab the cactus.
Akito like gets in the way and is like, hold on. We don't want you getting hurt before we start the mission.
I mean, I just wanted to get a nice little munch.
Here.
Cactus.
How about we carefully pick off one of the flower bits, and I'll show you how to properly eat some cactus.
Oh, I know how. I'm gonna continue to try to bite the cactus like the camel.
No, you should be more careful. The cactus could be, and then she literally will trip over the back of Brittany's foot, landing on the cactus.
Oh no.
Doing nice flips on the cactus too.
Oh jeez.
I'm trying to rest against the cactus, but it's not quite working.
Yeah,
There we go.
Oh my god.
So now she's got essentially a face full of cactus.
I'll jump back and be like, "Oh no, are you okay?"
Ow. It hurts a little bit. She'll start pulling these cactus needles out of her, including her hair, her ears.
The cactus is
Ow.
our first enemy.
Akito's gonna walk over, like, put his hand out again, try to help her up. Yeah, you good there, Clara?
She'll hold out her hand and take his, and it happens to be the one that's got cactus needles in it.
Yeah, he still takes your hand to help you up, but you see that there's like a wince in his smile. Yeah.
I'll just start cheering, like, "Yeah, great job! Teamwork!"
I certainly hope our contact gets here soon. I don't think I could take another cactus.
Yeah, sure. Hope that person, lady, I don't know.
About this time, you guys would see off in the distance, zooming in at a very unsafe speed, what looks like some type of cinder vehicle, like a car, coming speeding at you guys.
I will
I'm gonna get in front of everyone.
I'll attempt to just backstep towards the bench. Just like, "Wow!" I'll point and be like,
no.
"Wow, look at that!"
Help
just
and
trying to
move,
backstep.
Clara.
Yeah. When the car is like dangerously close, you suddenly hear it screech as the driver slams on the brakes, and it stops about 5 feet in front of you guys. It is this giant, like camper, like one of those, not mobile home, but like the trailer. Yeah, like you know what I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
You see one of those, and from the driver's side jumps out a little goblin woman. Where is her token?
Also, we had a health check, so everyone make sure you take a quick drink and a stretch.
Thank you. All right, where is she? All right, yep. Also, this camper, as you guys are looking at it, there seems to be roughly 10 more goblins shoved into it than you think would be physically possible. There just seem to be people just like, some of them seem to be like holding on to the roof. Some of them are just shoved inside, just kind of finding anywhere they can sit or stand. And it's this one.
It's a real damn clown car.
Yeah, a goblin pops out. Says, you guys must be the new CloudBreakers.
Yes, that would be us.
Well, I wouldn't
Awesome.
say I'm new, but
Regardless. I'm Keza, Coin Rats. That's the Coin Rats family back there. And she sticks her hands out. Pleasure to meet you all.
I will grab her arm, like, way up by, like, the elbow and just try to shake and be like, "Hello!"
Didn't think that's how angels did it, but I guess it is. Nice to meet you. She pulls out a tab and starts looking at it. You must be. The name says NA. What's your name? I need to fill out the paperwork for that.
I'm going to quick turn to Akito and be like, what was it again?
Oh yeah, of course, the air of mystery. Yeah, her name's Brittany.
Brittany, got it. I don't know how you. Oh, whatever.
Don't worry about it. Everyone's got a reason for something, you know?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. What's
I
your
just
what's your
didn't
name,
have a
cowboy?
name.
She
I'm more of a
stops and looks at
samurai
you.
than a cowboy. But you can call me Akito.
Akito. There you are, Akito. And lady with the cat ears.
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Clara, and I thought it was Akito. She looks over at her notes again.
No, I did try to correct you. It is
Akito.
Akito.
Got it. Akito. I'll put that down.
All right, I'm putting a stop to this right now and a moratorium on that. It is Akito.
All right, too late. We gotta get going. I came here with about 15 seconds to spare. We gotta get going back to the
And who the hell's fault is that? We had to fight a dangerous man-eating beast.
This close to the city?
Well, yeah.
Good thing I'm not a man. Just sit back on the bench.
I guess you're right. It would be more of a cat-eating beast.
Cactuses
sorry.
are people.
She's like looks at the cactus with the camels gently munching on it.
And there's like a cat girl shaped removal of needles on the side of it.
God. Ah, got it. That's your. Anyways, introduce myself again. I'm Keza Coinrats. I'm gonna be a handler for this whole thing. Gonna go to all the different regions, you know, all that. My job is to handle the paperwork for yous. And you guys can do all the dangerous stuff. Hopefully,
I'm not much of a fighter, but I'm here to help.
Well,
that's good enough.
Don't
Master
worry.
said I had to come here and learn. Said that
Don't worry,
apparently
ladies.
this
I'll
is
make
a good
sure you're
spot.
safe.
And just in case he ever messes up and you're not, you can always call me on my tablet as well. All right.
That's
yes.
rude.
All right, load up, and we were going to go ahead and head on over. First stop for us is... what was this town name? Sorry. First stop is Broken Wheels. She
But if they're
opens...
broken, then how do we drive?
No. My camper doesn't have broken wheels. Where we're going is called Broken Wheels.
Oh.
Wow, these names get wilder every day.
She'll pull out her notes and take more notes.
I'll pull out my tablet and add it to the list of names.
All right, load up and let's go.
She'll load up, go to sit down, realize that she has a cactus needle in her butt, takes it and then pulls it out.
It's on the same car that they rode in on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just sit on the top of the car.
Yep, there's like two other goblin children next to you as well.
I'll like have my wings awkwardly be around them because they're big.
All right. You all load up and start heading out. Yeah, it's about an hour's drive for you guys before you reach where you're going. Most of what you drive past are pretty barren and lifeless plains. Let me just double check. Yep, pretty barren and lifeless plains. And again, after about an hour or so, you arrive at the nomadic town of Broken Wheels, just before sunset. Currently, it's backlit by an orange sun and dark silhouettes. The buildings of the caravan are progressively lit up with night braziers as the town kind of comes to life at night. Go ahead and just move you guys real quick. Change the lighting to be night or dusk. If that's too dark, let me know.
Looks fine.
Okay.
Well,
Then
it's a good thing that... Oh, it's getting dark. Well, it's a good thing I can be a source of light, and I'll turn on all of my lights.
Oh, that certainly would be handy.
You really
Alright.
are a bright one, ain't you?
Oh, I've never been called that before.
All right. Now, since we're here in Broken Wheel, gonna go ahead and relax while we wait for our first mission to come in. And to help you guys kill some time, here you go. She hands each of you a ticket. Each ticket is good for one activity inside of the town.
Ooh. This could be
Alright.
fun.
All right. Have a good night. Celebrate. Tomorrow's probably gonna be our first mission. Hopefully, something pretty easy so you guys don't die.
Okay, so where should we meet tomorrow?
Well, just about 15-ish minute walk away. I got you guys a nice bit of lodgings.
Okay, so we'll meet there.
That's right.
She'll take out her notepad again. All right, then we will see you at the specified location. And around what time will you be there?
Ooh, don't like waking up before 9. We'll be there about 10.
All right. So if you're there after 10:30, or if you're not there by 10:30, we'll assume terrible things have happened.
That's usually the way you want to think about it in the CloudBreaker Alliance.
Right. Well
I hope-
then.
I hope you have a wonderful night.
You too, kid. You too. All right, give me
Well
1 second to
then.
get some of the NPCs out here for you guys. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Where do you think we should go then?
Well, I'm gonna go look for the nearest bar.
If there's any, like, metal pipes in view, I will point to one.
There's definitely some in view.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, there's one. And point to a metal bar.
That would technically classify as a bar.
Not exactly what I meant.
You said
Oh.
the nearest bar.
I think he's referring to I believe it's referred to as a pub,
Yeah, that.
ale house. And she's pulling out a dictionary. A drunk center. A liqueur building.
Those are all technical terms, yes.
Oh,
Well, I'll support
there's
you
some
no
other-
matter where you go.
there is definitely some other choice words for the place in this book. And she's just gonna close the book and put it away.
Ah. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to get all the stuff set up for you guys.
You're fine.
Yeah, the main points of interest you guys can see, there is in fact a bar.
He's already walking towards it.
All right, that would be over here. There is also 2 large orcs standing in front of what looks to be a wrestling pit over here. And you see a stand where they're playing. You see a bunch of kids and adults getting in line to throw darts at a target over here.
Well, I would probably head towards the darts.
Then Miss Brittany, allow me to keep you company for the moment.
Sure, I love watching people play sports. I love watching them win.
All right, let's go ahead and do. Since Akito said it for you, we'll go ahead and go over his stuff. You make your way over to the bar. There is a troll man currently working there. He has a prosthetic arm that ends in a metal claw. He says, "Hey, you must be new around here. The name's Eirik. What can I do for you?"
Why, hello, Eirik. The name's Akito. I'd like something stiff.
Something stiff, you said. All right. He turns around, grabs something from one of the barrels, and then slams it down in front of you. Oh, what is it called? This right here, honey jug mead, made from only the freshest honey jug.
Well, all right. I appreciate that.
All right, that's going to be 10 credits. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 10 credits. That's going to be 10 credits right there.
Ah, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize I didn't have any left.
You broke.
Yeah, my bad. Is there anything else I could do for you for the night?
Well, I mean, we're mostly looking for cash, but I will remind you as a player, you do have the coupon.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I mean, I have this.
Oh, you're one of the new recruits. All right. This you can get this then. He'll slam it down in front of you. Calf was pretty stiff.
Don't worry, I can definitely hold my liquor. Though, since you're so kind and I was able to use this, I do have another question for you.
All right, what's that?
Anything crazy been going on around town lately?
Lately, nothing too big, I guess. Not unless you consider the blighters.
Blighters, huh?
That's right.
Now, why don't you go ahead and tell me something about them? I haven't heard of them.
They really are taking anybody for the CloudBreaker lines these days. All right. Blighters, what you fancy folks call them, cinder blighters. They are monsters, they like the cinder. Right? Cinder, the stuff we use, is explosive. It's what makes our guns go boom, our vehicles go, and all that stuff. Well, they've been kind of gathering around lately, apparently. Trust me, I know a thing or two about them. They're what took my arm all those years ago. If you disturb them while they're looking for cinder, they come running. And they don't stop coming.
I see. Ah, that's very good to know. Maybe we can take care of them for you.
For a bit
At
late
least
for
the
that.
ones that are here.
You're a bit late for that. Different group of CloudBreakers already came in and said they're going to take care of it for us.
Oh, so they already did it then.
They're working on it.
Oh,
Juno and his gang. You heard of them?
no, I've never heard of them before.
Yeah, well, they hang out around here from time to time. You know, we gotta some CloudBreakers around, take care of some simple stuff.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for the information. Though I
Alright.
do have one more question.
All right, what is it?
Have you happened to see another Oni? Probably carries a big sword on his back.
Oni. Don't say see any of them around here. You don't see a lot of people from Sanctum around here.
Nah, that's fair. Anyways, thanks for the drink, bud.
All right. Whenever you take a swig, let me know.
Oh, he's taking a swig right now.
Go ahead and roll an endurance for me. So go ahead and roll 2d6 and add your endurance to it. And if it's like one of your trained skills, you roll an additional +2. No, hit the roll button. Hit the roll button right here. And
that'll be a 5.
5? All right. Let me look what happens when you do that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it? All right. So, you try to drink it down. Yes, you can handle a strong drink. You've never had the weird flavor of this drink before. You've had some meads before, some stuff mixed with honey, which is what you assumed this would be like. It's not. It's very caustic and goes down like gasoline. And you have a hard time keeping it down.
I wasn't kidding when he said stiff, huh?
Oh, you've never had honey drug before?
I never had anything like this, bud. No.
Well, it
You
comes
know, I'm not gonna lie. Takes another swig. I'll get used to it.
Well, it comes from an honey drug ant. Most people don't. When most people hear that comes from an ant, they aren't big fans of it. But I'll give you credit. You managed to choke it down.
Choking being the operative word there, pal.
All right, you gain 5 fond memories.
Would I hear this from my position?
Yes, probably. But
Would
we're gonna
I
go ahead.
have? Okay, yeah.
I was gonna do your scene first because it would be happening at the same time.
Okay, I was gonna say if instead being here, I would have been running over to be like, yeah, chug.
I was gonna run them parallel, but if you want to do that instead of going to darts, that's fine.
I think I would do that if I see him like trying to keep down drink.
All right, yep. As you're choking it down. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I would just run up behind you and be like, yeah, you can do it. Chug, chug, chug.
Well, gotta say, it always makes it easier when a beautiful woman's telling you can do it.
I'm just gonna look confused and be like, whatever helps, you got this. And I'll do my cheerleader pom-poms in support.
All right. All right. In that case, Clara, what are you doing?
She was standing behind watching the kids when all of a sudden, Brittany just goes taking off. She's looking around completely confused, and ends up somehow in the lineup for the darts.
Yeah. As you're watching the kids go at it, you see one of them. Where is it? Yeah, so a lot of the kids, when they're doing this, they're acting like they're casting spells. And they'll like shout stuff like, I cast flame arrow, and then throw it at the little targets right here.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them will say stuff like, oh yeah, that's their weakness, kaboom. Whenever they like land an arrow at them, or land a dart at them. And eventually you are at the front of the line.
Oh, I somehow ended up in line.
Hello there, miss. Oh, yep.
I suppose I'm supposed to give you this, and she'll hand over the coupon.
Yeah, he'll take the coupon, look at it for a second, and says, all right, ready to try a look at this?
I guess. I mean, I somehow ended up here. It's only proper, I guess.
Don't worry, easy can be. Just take the darts and hit the targets. Hit enough of them, and you get a prize.
Alright. How many darts is it?
So it's just a single roll, like a single task roll for this.
No, but I mean physically, how many darts is it?
Oh, you get 3 darts.
Okay. Alright, so... I'm assuming I roll sports?
Yes. Sports or thievery.
Both would be the same.
Ooh, a 6.
6.
Yep, you start tossing darts. You're not bad at it, but you aren't really hitting the mark with it very often.
On the 3rd dart, she literally trips and falls over the front of the counter.
Oh my god! Oh my god, lady, are you okay? Are you? Oh no! I just look over here.
Out of character, she
Uh-huh.
has the klutz trait.
Uh-huh.
So, do I accidentally discover if he's rigging the game at all? Because I can trip and fall and take 1 point of damage and find clues.
So silly.
Yeah. You see that you as you're tripping, you like see behind where he's keeping the darts and stuff. And you see a lot of them have blunted tips. So even if you hit the target, it'll just fall out almost instantly. Also, take your 1 damage.
Alright. We can't track them on these sheets, but I will track it on my physical sheet.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I tripped and fell while throwing this dart.
Oh, you're all right, ma'am.
Yeah, thankfully none of these darts seem to really be of any danger.
Oh, what do you mean, ma'am? These are perfectly fine darts.
Oh, yes, they are. I just the one that I nearly landed on must not be properly maintained. It's just she'll hold it up.
He like rapidly grabs it. But looks like we have a winner here. Yes, everybody. Looks like she won the prize. And he pulls out a tub of fried scorpion claws.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure my friends would like these.
Of course. Have a good day, ma'am. Go ahead and go now. Bye.
All right, kids, enjoy, have fun.
Yep, they run up and start yelling that they're casting Firebolt again. Or Flame Arrow.
I brought some snacks that I've won. Oh. Is he going to be okay? That looks like he's choking on that drink.
I've been cheering him on this whole time.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You know, after like a little bit, it goes down real smooth.
I was helping by cheering him on so he could keep drinking.
It was a big help.
How spicy are these claws? Like if I take a sniff.
They're pretty spicy.
Oh, this might help then. And she'll shove one in his mouth.
The hell was that?
I won snacks. You look like you could use some.
Do I have to make any roll?
Let's go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make another endurance roll. Oh yeah, no, they're not too spicy for you.
You put it in, he gets quiet for a moment, and you hear him go.
I could use some Tabasco. It's not very good.
He takes another drink.
Yeah, good job. Get that drink.
Would you like one, Brittany?
I actually don't eat, but I could try
Well,
if that's what I'm supposed to do.
Just have one. It's not that bad.
Okay. I will take a bite of one.
Go ahead and give me an endurance roll.
Could I purposely fail this roll?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to fail this roll.
All right. Yep, this is unbearably spicy.
I will take the bite and be like, ow, 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 and just drop it on the floor. Be like, this is toxic, and I'll just like panic back up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Takes another one, just eats it. It's just like, you know, a couple more sips. It actually tastes pretty good.
I will run up to the bartender
Mm-hmm.
and place the coin I was given down and be like, water, please, please.
All right. Yep, he will hand you.
Wouldn't water be worse?
You charge for water? We really are on the boonies.
You see, we are in the middle of nowhere. Water's valuable, you know. All right, here you go, lady.
You know,
Oh,
what? It's not my
quick.
place to say.
I'll quickly grab the water and drink it, which will make the pain worse. This never goes away. And I'll like keep turning on and off my wing lights as I'm in pain.
Oh my god, you're blinding all the other patients around you. Poor.
Akito sees this and he just goes, "Yeah, now it's a party."
That's two very different reactions. I wonder. And she's gonna take one and she's gonna lick it.
Give me an endurance roll.
Oh boy. 1.
It's delicious, right?
Seven? Let me check. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little hot, but it's not that bad.
A bit spicy. But not as bad. Maybe she just has a low spice tolerance.
Well, see what I tell you. That's really good with some of this, though.
Oh, in that case, Mr. Agretzko, here, and she'll hand over the entire bucket to him.
Oh my god. Okay.
He just starts eating them. I don't know, what do you want from me?
That makes sense, yeah.
I'll just be like, hopefully getting over the heat, turning my wings off, and just be like, okay, I need to sit down. I'm glad you like them, though. That's great.
Of course they do. They're not that bad.
How much did he have to drink while I was over there? I wasn't gone for very long.
I assume he only drank the one, right?
I only had enough of the one, but he said it was a super strong ale, like I was drinking gasoline.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just be like, I think he had
My
one.
assumption is that would be over 100 proof.
It's more alcohol than alcohol.
One is enough. I think 2 is a catch-22. Drinking 2 kills you.
I saw him drink the whole thing. I'll just point to the empty cup.
He's like, he turns it upside down. I could go for another. And then his head just hits the table and you just turn.
Yeah, that tends to happen to new people. Please clear your friends out.
Very well. And she's gonna walk over and be like, let's see, the master said that if anyone is drunk, the best way to move them is to...
I will interrupt you and say, oh, I know, and just pour the rest of my water on him.
What? Did it rain? Inside?
We need to get you to the rest room. The pulls out her notebook. Bed chambers.
Take me to dinner first.
I'll just be confused and be like, we just had dinner.
That is fair. But look, I just like to be wined and dined. Come on.
You've had
Hi.
plenty of alcohol from what we can tell.
You are not helping this situation from a drunk person. He's just like, oh, this is a good point. You gave me food, you shipped me off the train. It's a little weird. I don't know if all three of us should,
Alright. Flips through her notebook. Okay, so grab by the ankle and make sure you lift with appropriate force and
Whoa.
drag.
Look, if you're into stuff like this, that's one thing.
She's going to
But
adjust
I
her
am
glasses and start to pull him.
And
Everybody
I will-
come out from underneath you.
I'll be like, yeah, good job. Nice hit.
It's so forceful.
She's constantly like giving a pull, checking back to her notes, be like, "Oh no, I'm supposed to pull this way." Oh, and just try adjusting again and try to pull him along the floor.
Yeah.
I'm drunk, but I can walk. Damage. Jeez.
It takes you a little bit, but you do manage to get back to the lodging she managed to get for you guys.
I'll be cheering the whole time as we get to the
we can just go to
lodging.
rest. We can sleep now. We can move on to day 2. We've
Yeah.
done enough with drunk Akito.
You caused
Drunkito.
this. You decided this is the plan.
You're not wrong. But I'm also the one that's like, the bit has gone far enough. We move.
All right. Yep, you guys make it back. You are able to get some rest.
The next morning.
One sec.
Akito.
I need to read something real quick. I'm gonna double check something real quick. Just so the audience knows, we're currently running the level 1 adventure in the players and the CloudBreaker Alliance handbook, which is pretty awesome.
Mhm. Which, by the way, you can actually get yourself right now.
Do it. The art is beautiful.
It really is.
It is good art. I'll give him that.
And you can be an angel cheerleader. This is an endorsement by me.
Look, I just found it funny you could be a weapon. But
Sure.
Blaze didn't want me to be.
We're not getting into this mechanical argument again.
I'm just happy that, my dragon maids are now officially a race in the book.
All right. So as you guys are making your way, go ahead and start clearing out this. As you guys are making your way towards where she set up to give you guys accommodations, you do come across as you're dragging it in, you see a goblin currently fiddling underneath the hood of a car.
I'm drunk. I see nothing.
Okay.
A goblin doing what under a car?
He is messing with the engine of a car. And you can hear him muttering annoyed underneath his breath.
I would definitely stop and be like, yeah, you can do it. I believe in you, Bolt.
Eh? Who are you?
I'm, what was the name of this town again?
Broken Wheel?
Yeah, I'm Broken Wheel.
Lady, I don't think you can just start taking names from places, especially in Ulruk. Around here, everyone's named after... The family name tends to be the town name, too.
But I'm gonna go back and start. Brittany, that's what I meant. I'm Brittany.
All right, that's better.
She's Brittany, bitch.
How are you still drunk? It's morning.
No, this is the same
whack him
night,
on the-
though. This is the same
okay.
night. This is like as you guys are arriving at the place you guys had lodgings. Yeah,
Yes,
All right,
he's a little. He's a little under the weather, apparently.
sounds drunk.
That
Is
I
that
am.
not the correct term?
Being
Listen,
drunk's
like-
great. I don't know what you're talking about. So
I
if
like
you could
calling a
stop
spade a
pulling me by
spade
the
because-
ankles.
All right.
But he's.
If you
he's
must
a
know, I'm
person,
having
not a spade.
problems. Oh my god.
You need help?
I can't reach something in my car. It's broken. All right.
Oh well, please allow me.
You sure, lady?
Well, you said you can't reach it. I have longer arms. What are you trying to get to?
All right. If you look in there, he starts pointing in there, and you see he points out some wires that are in the wrong spot. All right, take that wire and attach it to that wire.
Oh, it looks like
Alright.
you might need some light, and I'll turn my halo on and lay on the floor.
Oh, thank you. Actually, that does help.
That's certainly one way to use a class feature. Or I'm sorry.
Right. So she will try to.
All right, go ahead and
adjust
roll
these
me
wires.
mechanics kit or thievery.
Mechanics kit or thievery?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like
have
what you
mechanics
just said.
kit. Thievery is +3.
Nine. Yeah, you're able to reach in there, move everything around, and reattach the wire. No problem.
I think I got it. I just need to twist here, and we're done.
Well, I'll be.
Wow, great job! Can I get up really fast and hit my head on the car?
Yes, you can.
I'll do that. I'll
Oh,
hit my
yeah.
head, it'll make a thud. I'll like fall back down and just roll a little bit and get up and just be like, yeah, great job!
The startling from that has Clara try to move back because she sees the car bump upwards, and then she ends up hitting her own head on the hood of the car that's popped up.
Oh my god.
Team clumsy.
Oh my god. That's a better name. He just looks at you, the three of you, and goes, "I'll take you not from around here."
No. I'm from Sanctum on the northeastern areas.
Uh-huh.
I'm not good with names.
We've established that. And your drunk friend?
That's a
Don't
pair of
worry
key
about
toes.
A parakeetos. All right.
Wait, he's a bird now?
I don't know. I'm not good with names, like I said.
Regardless, am I to assume you're some CloudBreakers? Some younger ones?
Yes, at least I think we are.
You-
She holds
you
out
think
her,
you are?
She holds out her copper tags.
What
They
would
really
be
are.
an unreasonable amount of time to be copper?
More than like, yeah.
I've been a Cloud Knight for 6 years, and I'll hold out my copper.
Oh god. Oh god, you're gonna die. Alright. As a heads up, right? There's been a swarm of razor shells in the area. Stay away from them. Okay?
She'll start taking notes. What is a razor shell?
You guys are gonna die. Razor shells are, actually, I got pulled up in the book real quick. Give me 1 second.
And why should we stay away? That sounds friendly.
A razor shell is a cinder blighted, right? You know, the really dangerous things around here, the monsters that will warn us about, and all that.
Who? A cinder blah. Got it.
Blighted. A cinder blighted, alright?
Oh, I see. I should probably be careful.
Cinder blighted are dangerous, alright? And they've been seen near here.
She's gonna pull out the tablet and do a quick search for that. See what kind of information she can find.
Yeah, you can look it up in the book. I don't have any tablet things made for it, unfortunately. I didn't have time for it. But they are a copper grade cinder blight animal. They're not super dangerous. They don't have a ton of HP. They only have 20 hit points. They're not particularly fast. But what they kind of do are like hit and run tactics. They can be neutralized with an artistry or a mechanics kit as well.
Oh, I see. Don't
Oh,
have one
can
of those.
I take a look? And I'll walk over to look at your tablet.
Yeah. I don't have a mechanics kit, do you?
I have this, and I'll pull out clearly the wrong kit. An impersonation kit.
No, I don't think that's quite the same.
Oh, shucks.
What about you, pair of shoes? I think he passed out.
It just getting more abstract every time.
I didn't know at first who you were referring to.
Oh my god. Is Shiro there? Oh my god.
Oh, Sharon needs a re-invite.
Oh no, Shiro dad. Shiro, you there?
Oh no.
Oh no, the alcohol was too strong. I'm a bad influence.
Did you get disconnected from the table too?
He did, yeah.
Let's give him a minute.
Yeah. Honestly, I think we're at a good point for a break.
Alright, we'll take a short 5-minute break. We'll be right at the back. Please enjoy the music, and I have to admit our characters are fun.
Oh my god.
They're very silly.
Combat, it'll be interesting.
Okay. My firewall blocked me from being in the game, Discord, and my internet access.
Weird. Okay, we'll be right back. Switching to the break screen. right, and we are back from our break. Thank you very much for the wait. While we were on break, the new emote has been added to the Discord, or not from Discord to Twitch. So make sure you use it as much as you like.
Oh my, what is it?
You know exactly what it is.
Oh, it's the gooning one. Okay.
So yes, make sure you enjoy to your heart's content, chat. We greatly appreciate it. And for those of you who are watching later on YouTube, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, check out the Patreon. You know how this all works by now.
All right, let's go ahead and get back to the adventure. We left off with you guys talking to the gentleman at his car, him being very concerned about your guys' safety. He just like turns to you guys and is like, all right, just stay away from the razor shells, okay? Because razor shells are never flying by themselves, all right? There's always a more powerful blighter with them.
Let me worry about that.
Please tell me he's the muscles, at least.
I don't know. I'm assuming.
All right,
I
let me
think
rephrase that. Please tell me he's
all-
not the brains.
I think we all have brains.
Try not to die so we don't have to save you, all right?
Oh, certainly, of course.
I can't die, not yet.
Trust me, every CloudBreaker team has died at least once. Revival fee is a little steep, but it's not too bad.
Oh, so then there's nothing to worry about. Let's go!
Oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Whatever. All right. And at this point, two of the I think they're orcs. Yeah, two of the orcs you guys saw back in town come running up to this gentleman. See if I can get their tokens. Here they are. These two orcs come running up to him. He's like, Juno, sir, we got ourselves a mission. Oh yeah, and what's that? They want us to clear out one of the mines nearby. Apparently some cinder blighters been causing them some trouble. All right
Oh,
then.
you're the guy.
Guy?
No, we're supposed to meet our person in the morning.
No. I asked the bartender, and they said, you know.
Well, that's right.
Well, I asked if they needed any help, and they said you were dealing with it.
That's right. We got a mission to go take care of some cinder blighters in a nearby mine. Help some of the it sounds like some of the miners are trapped too. Shouldn't be too bad.
Well, good luck.
You can do it. I believe in you both.
Yeah, the three of them hop into his car and take off.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought he was trying to steal the car.
Why would he try to steal a car? That doesn't make any sense. It wouldn't be his.
It's called Grand Theft Mobile.
Our grand. I'm gonna write that in my name's tablet page. And Theftmobile. What an interesting name. There's so many I'm learning.
You're a weird one.
Come on, we need to get you to rest so that way you aren't this intoxicated in the morning.
By the morning, I'll be fine.
Let's see. Master said that for drunks, we need to make sure to wake them up with a cold shower in the morning.
Do not do that.
Regardless of protests.
Your master is an idiot.
Well, that's not very nice. I
Well,
assume.
Good night, Skibbity-doo.
What?
Good night, Skibbity Toilet.
Akito is actually going to get up and stumble his way to his room.
All right. And
Yeah,
we'll go
I
ahead. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. I assume we all just sleep now.
Yeah, you all get a full night's rest. Heal any damage, any resolve damage. Everything is good. All right.
Only one of us took damage, and it
Yep.
was self-inflicted.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it wasn't self-inflicted. I just happened to fall on top of a blunt dart.
I arguably took emotional damage when I ate
No,
the
no,
hot
you also
claws.
you took damage from the cactus.
Okay, then not blunt needle as well.
It is the next day. You all, I assume. Do any of you guys like typically sleep in at all?
No.
No.
No, I don't sleep good.
Okay. Yeah. So at about, you guys were told that gonna meet up with your contact with Keza at about 10 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, she comes banging a 2 pots together into your guys' room. All right, wake up, everybody. We've got ourselves a mission to make some money.
I
Wow,
will
you're 2 hours early.
I will let out a groan and be like, "Ugh, I never sleep well because I need a night light, so I always keep my wings on, but then it's too bright and I'll just fall off the bed."
Well,
The whole time you just see Akito over in the corner, like, sharpening his blade. You all were still trying to sleep? It's way too late in the day for that.
Yes, and she comes out. She comes out to Akito with a bucket of cold water.
He moves. He moves. He moves away from you. He's like, I said I don't need that. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
all right. Enough chit chat. We gotta move quickly. We've only got about an hour for this mission.
Oh, yes. Then she'll put the bucket down. I'll save this for later then.
All right. This should be an easy way to make some cred. Unfortunately, a fellow CloudBreaker got stuck on a mission pretty recently. It's our job to go save him.
Oh, was it the folks from last night?
Quite possible. Juno, Lefty, and Lefty, apparently.
Yes, we fixed their car.
Well, that's good for us, because that's some easy money. We just gotta go, save him, bring him back.
I will
He is not
splash
gonna like
water
this
on my
one
face and be like, "Yeah, let's go, team!" And I will start cheering.
All right. Yep. All right. Before we leave, 2 things. If you want, we can talk to the guy who gave us the mission, and if you guys want, we can get you guys a single basic quality toolkit.
We should probably get a kit if they're heading to where there was those cinder things. And she'll put her notes from yesterday. A mechanic's kit?
If their cars broke down, then I don't see why we would need that one.
We could use it to fix their car.
Why we wouldn't need, I speak hard.
All right, if that's what you guys want, I'll go ahead and get one for you guys before we head out.
All right. Mr. Akito, she's looking back through her notes again. Mr. Akito, you can hang on to the cat. Also, just a second out of character, Melody Lark, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We are in the middle of a CloudBreaker one-shot, so feel free to sit down, relax, and enjoy.
It is quite the fun system. All right, if that's what you want, I'll go fetch one for you while you go talk to the guy who gave us the mission.
Excellent.
Miss Clara, right?
Yes.
Keza. Oh, okay. No, you guys. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
No,
You're
she's
really
gonna be
good
off.
at taking notes. I think we should go and get that or talk to those people.
Excellent. Yes, that sounds like it might be useful. What are your thoughts, Mr. Akito?
I'm just here for protection duty. So if you've got the brains, I'd say we'll follow your lead.
And to talk to the mission person it is. Where was he again? She flips back through her notes.
I'll like point to where the person went and be like, I think over there.
Excellent. Out of character, she has the perfect memory trait, but she doesn't use it very often.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Are you coming, Akitos?
I said lead the way.
Very well. This way, and she'll start heading off towards the location.
All right, you guys meet up with a group of miners. There seems to be a leader. It's a pretty tall, lanky orc named Omri, and he commissioned. Oh, actually, yeah. You go up to him. He sticks out a hand and says, "The name's Omri. How you doing?"
Hello. My name is Clara. This is Akito and Brittany.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the rush and all this, but we're not sure how long they've got.
Well, then we should be quick with the details.
Right. Well, their party came in, rescued us earlier today, actually. Managed to rescue us, but in us escaping, they got trapped.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Right. I feel bad about leaving them like that, so hiring you guys to go in and get them out.
Yeah, that sounds fair. We saved them once before. We could save them again.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that.
Alright, where inside the mines were they?
Not too deep when we saw them last, but hopefully none of the cinder blighters there took them down.
What kind of cinder blighters?
Weren't too sure. We typically try to avoid them. I think we saw some razor shells, though.
Ah, and she'll flick back to her notes, reviewing them from yesterday. Oh, yes. It's a good thing we ordered that mechanics kit, then.
All right.
Yeah, I remember. Those guys are so cute.
If there's anything else you guys want to talk to them about?
Do you have any questions, Mr. Akito?
No, honestly, the miners are a bit too scared to give much better information than this. Which I don't blame them for.
Actually, that was her asking Shiro if he had any questions.
Oh, okay, sorry.
With that, Akito is just like, I mean, that about sums it up. Look, if we're not going to get any more information, we can't really waste our time here.
That is a valid point. We should definitely flip. Proceed on the mission.
Yeah, let's go, team. TEAM. Let's go.
She's
All
always
right.
so enthusiastic.
Honestly, it's one of her better traits.
It's my only trait.
I can guarantee you that's not true.
All right. Yeah. You guys catch a ride with Keza. Once again, you're packed into her camper, and they go off at breakneck speeds, which should be too fast for what you're riding in.
I will be screaming like a roller coaster the whole way.
Awesome.
Like,
I accidentally find one of the leftover cactus needles from yesterday.
Akito just sits there, kind of eyes closed as it keeps going.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. You guys. She suddenly comes to a stop and says, "All right. Well, this is where my part of the job ends, and where your part begins."
How many of them were there again?
There was just the three of them.
Okay.
You got to go in there, get them out, and get out yourselves. Try not
let's
to die.
go again. Let's go again.
All right, kid, come back and we'll do it back as well.
I'll just jump off
All right.
the car.
And remember, you only got 30 minutes before they're probably not going to make it. Cinnablighters are not known for being too careful with their prey.
We should get going.
All right, let me go ahead and pull out the map.
While you're doing that, Clara is going to reach into her pocket, pull out a glasses case, and she's going to take off her current glasses and replace them with a different pair.
I'm going to
I see. You've got
rally
yourself
my
some
pom-poms.
combat focus glasses. Good job.
You find yourselves here. Clara's going to be over here.
Hold on.
Not Kara,
Before
Kez.
you continue on, I want Akito looks over at Clara and is just like, "Oh, you got some combat glasses. Good job." I was worried you'd be one of those people that takes off their glasses when they fight.
To be fair, the two pair of glasses look almost identical. One has red frames, one has black frames.
I was hoping you would actually get the joke. No.
Oh no, I get it. I'm just saying, for audience understanding, her glasses. The only difference is the color of the frames.
I will be very enthusiastic and take out my pom-poms and I'll hit them together and you'll hear loud wooden bonk. Like, because I use them as a shield.
Oh my god.
That is quite the heavy pom-pom.
Oh, they're great for protecting. Let's go.
All right. Yeah, you got Keza is going to stay here. She's not allowed to participate in the combat unless it's to save your guys' lives. You guys are free to move around the map. Just go kind of slowly as to not for no particular reason. For no particular reason. Just go kind of slowly.
That's kind of terrifying.
For no reason.
I'm gonna run through it as fast as I can because you said that.
I'll announce that I'm not really good at fighting, so I'll let y'all lead the way.
Don't worry, I'll take the front.
That's probably a good idea.
I'll always keep like a little bit of distance back.
Okay.
As they're walking along, Clara's gonna reach to her side and she's gonna unclip the guard on her her gun's belt buckle.
Okay.
The whole
Is-
time. So something you do notice about Akito, right, is that he has 2 swords, right,
Mm-hmm.
on his back. They're like they both look like they'd be pulled from the same direction, right? So it's not like one on one side, one on the other. They're both pointing the same way. But he's got one hand gripped on both the hilts as he's walking through.
For observation notice, is this red thing a light or a button?
Let me double check. I think it's button shaped, but I'm not sure.
And I assume that goes down into the shaft. It's like an elevator or like a winch.
Yep, it's the elevator going down. That's not the that general area looks like it's a bunch of machinery. That is separate from whatever raises and lowers the elevator.
I'll be very enthusiastic and be like, look, a button! We should go and press it.
We should look at it first.
Oh, that's no fun. Come on, let's go. And I want to like slowly like kind of push Akita like towards that
And-
direction.
Stop. As you guys approach it. Oh shit. Didn't lock it down. There we
Oh
go.
God, why is the whole world moving?
Earthquake!
As you guys go this way, for a moment you feel the ground beneath your feet vibrating, and then you see, where is it?
Oh, it was canonical.
Yeah. Cool.
You guys see a giant monster burst out of the sand, followed by 2 smaller ones. The smaller ones you recognize as razor shells. The giant sand monster is currently covered in sand. You can't quite see what on earth it is. You have to roll some checks so I'd be able to identify it. But it's huge. I didn't size it properly, but it is gigantic compared to you guys. It roars towards you and immediately attacks you. We're going into combat.
Oh, so pretty.
So like that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool beans.
So yeah. So the way it's gonna be, this spot right here is the shared melee zone. You guys can either start here or one back right here.
I would be one back.
Yeah, this looks probably the best for where I would be.
With
Okay.
my invisible stand here.
Okay. Was it already out?
I always keep it out, but I never know it's like a thing.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and.
If it's a phantasm, I wouldn't be able to see it either.
Nope. No one will be able to see it. All right. So let me see how the initiative tracker's looking.
I have a 6 in my speed.
I have a 5.
I have a 4.
Six, 5, 4.
Let me get some
3, 2,
combat
1.
music going here. There we go.
Alright.
Got some good battle music going here now.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Up first is Akito. Akito, what are you doing?
Let's see.
So during your turn, well, at the beginning of your turn, I forgot to grab those, didn't I? I did forget to grab those. At the beginning of your turn, you gain what's called a spirit token.
Okay.
They are used for a variety of in-combat things, like re-rolling dice, dodging major enemy attacks, stuff like that. I forgot to make them, so give me one moment to grab some.
Okay. Did you make the morale tokens as well?
I grabbed the morale tokens from our other game,
Okay.
from our other table, and I forgot to grab those.
No, it's all good.
Here they are, spirit tokens.
We can also give them to each other.
That's correct. It costs 1 token to transfer tokens. That is definitely a thing that you can do.
I wouldn't know anything about that mechanic.
The sigh is deafening.
You haven't fought against a freaking assassin. Oh my god. Alright, so yeah, beginning of return, you gain 1 spirit token. Then, what do you want to do? You have you have 1 major and 1 minor action. Also, the zones are a bit bigger than they're conveyed here. It's a 10 meter by 10 meter zone.
Diagonal movement counts as 2 movement.
That too.
Okay. So he's gonna pull out both blades with one hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
As he does, he using 2 of his fingers flicks the smaller blade and catches it with his right hand. Into which you notice he has a small dagger held backhand and a katana held forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'm gonna use my major action to attack.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus your mastery. Seven. I assume you're attacking the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, really quick, because I have the ability. Looking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is the worm the strongest thing here?
Is the what? Oh yeah, whatever is covered in sand is definitely the strongest thing there.
Because of my samurai ability to see what rank they are.
What rank? They are copper.
No, I think it's what is it? It's give me a second. The normal, captain, or boss?
It is normal.
Okay. Are all of them normal?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, I'm still going to attack the big sand thing. Do I hit with a 7?
You do not. You swing and bounce off of its carapace. It hisses at you angrily.
Can I attack with a minor action?
I believe you can with the dagger?
He does
Yeah.
have dual wield, so he can use his minor action for an offhand attack.
Yep.
You don't get your mastery bonus, though.
No, he gets his mastery bonus, but he doesn't get the other thing.
The excess damage as damage.
Oh, okay.
Fine.
Go around with your dagger as well, and unfortunately it also bounces off. Up next is Clara.
I'd like to try to identify it.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Let me see what its identify things are real quick. You can either roll an information, an arcanist kit, or a chemist kit.
I have a chemist kit, and that would be 5 rather than my 4 from information. So
When
That's fun.
someone identifies, does it identify for all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, you whip out your chemist kit. I assume you like toss some water or some chemicals on it to brush off all of the sand on it. It hisses angrily, and you see that it is this. 1 second.
She
What
throws
now?
some detergent on it.
Yummy Tide Pods.
Oh my god. Give it a
Oh, they
minute.
look so cute.
If you say so.
Great. Now that I can see it,
It is a
identify threat. You know what the weapon damage of any piece of weaponry you see, including natural weapons such as claws. You also immediately know if the creature you see within 50 meters or 5 zones is concealing any weapons and the weapon type.
So, this big boy is called a Aquabuamelu. It's called a death lobster.
Gazoon tight.
Yeah, its nickname is the death lobster.
Death lobster.
A rock lobster! Anyways.
Its main weapon are the 2 massive claws it has. They deal 6 HP sharp damage each.
That's a big number.
Uh-huh. And it does have a hidden weapon, a stinger at the end of its tail that is currently withdrawn.
Okay. And the 2 little ones?
Is it for both or is it for one target?
It's all targets.
Okay. They don't have any hidden weapons, and all they have are their claws. They do 8 HP sharp damage.
Alright. Be careful of the claws, especially that big guy. He's got a hidden one. And she'll spin her gun in her hand. Kind of flashy like, and then she's gonna take a shot at the little one.
Okay.
Alright, so I have +2 to hit. So wow, nope.
Yeah, you take a shot with. Describe your gun for us.
Alright, so it is a not quite a revolver. It's basically a single chamber. So what she does is she cocks the bullet in, pulls out the gun, spins it in her hand, and then shoots. And the bug kind of dodges out of the way just as the bullet goes flying past it. And as soon as she fires the bullet, like, she immediately ejecting and replacing the bullet.
All right. Anything else you can do on your turn?
I can't follow up because I don't get to dual wield.
Nope.
Nothing else I can do at this point, no.
All right. Up next are the razor shells. First, the one in the back. It's going to activate its ability to move 2 zones instead of 1. One, 2. Then it's going to convert its last remaining action. Actually, no, it's not going to do that. It's going to activate. Yeah, it's going to activate the speed boost ability to zoom 2. So it's going to go 1, 2. Akito, you get a free attack at it because it passed through your attack opportunity.
Oh, hell yeah.
Does my stand get one too?
It does.
Hey, does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
So as it's running past me, takes his main katana and does a quick strike.
All right.
Since we did identify them, Shiro, they are on page 334 and 335 in the book. So you can. It is an open book system, so we are allowed to look at the stats once we identify the creatures.
Yep. So that's gonna be 4 excess plus. What's the weapon damage?
If he's using the katana, I think that's
3.
4 sharp.
3 sharp.
3.
3 plus 4 excess. That's 7 damage. Okay.
And then my little baby ferret will go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So describe for the audience what your stand looks like.
So I have a invisible ferret stand that no one can see and I don't know exists, or that I can't see either. And I just assume that me cheering people on helps them deal more damage. So
All right.
when we'll see what I get. Do I get the double as well because I'm invisible?
That's correct.
Okay.
I
didn't do that.
Dice. 10. All right.
And then the other one is okay. So we'll do the 10.
Alrighty.
So as they run past 2, I will be like, let me quickly. It's AIK. How do I spell your name? Akito.
Yeah, Akito. Akito.
Yep, there you go.
So I'll be like, give me an A, give me a K, give me an I, give me a T, give me an O, and let's go Akito. And then the ferret will deal its damage. And I'll just assume it was because of Akito's slash.
So you do double excess damage, correct?
I don't think she gets that trait yet.
I don't
Okay.
have that, no.
Okay. In that case, what's the base weapon damage for your
4.
Eidolon?
4.
4? Okay.
Yeah, Eidolon damage is basic 4.
Alrighty. In that case, it does survive and manage to get to you guys. And then it's going to attack. It'll attack the loud one. It'll attack Brittany.
Oh, for sure. It for sure will attack me.
So it's got 2d6 plus, how much is the bonus for its attacks? Plus 2.
Which, if I recall correctly,
Uh-huh.
it should be faltering at this point, isn't it? Because it only has 20 hit points.
You're right. It is faltering. Yes.
Cat.
No, it's not actually. It is currently not faltering.
Okay.
If you look at the stat block, it kind of explains why. It's going to go. Yeah, it's going to go ahead and attack Brittany. It rolled 9 to hit. Does that hit you?
That does hit me.
All right. What's the excess?
It is an even hit.
Okay, so just 8 damage, as it takes its claws and starts attacking you with them.
I'll squeal. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh wait, no, I don't have a minor action. Never mind.
All right. Up next is Brittany. Actually, no, wait, the other one is going to go. It's going to attack Akito.
Okay.
Seven to hit.
Does not.
All right, yep,
Defense
it's
is 9.
all right. It tries to shred you with its claws. How do you block it?
With both my weapons.
Hell yeah, like a badass.
Yeah, it comes down. I block it with both the katana and they're both katanas, but one's just shorter.
Mhm. Alrighty. Up next is Brittany.
All right. So in flavor or in universe, I wouldn't know that I'm dealing damage.
Uh-huh.
So I would have to hit the big guy because that was the last target.
Okay.
So I will.
And I always forget this real quick. Everyone take a spirit token. You get them at the beginning of your turn. And I forget this battle has 3 morale tokens. I always forget about morale tokens. I am so sorry.
It's okay. We haven't knocked anything down yet, so they don't have the morales.
Okay, so I will use my action for my my little ferret to hit.
Okie dokie.
8 for 1, and the other one is a 12.
12 hits.
Okay. And then I will be cheering and be like, Akito, you did it! You hit it! And that's when it'll take the damage from my...
And then, so wait, how much is your damage again? Your add-on damage is 4?
Yes, and then it overflows.
If it's the big one, it has a defense of 8.
Right, so you did 4 bonus damage.
Yeah, so it's 8 total damage.
All right.
And
Man,
then
Akito is doing so much damage right now.
I know.
I'm so powerful.
And then
True.
I don't have anything to do for my minor action other than move, which would provoke an attack of opportunity. So I will not. So I will end there.
We don't take those.
All right. It is now the Death Lobster's turn. It's going to hiss and chatter and try to claw at Akito.
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh. All right. It gets a +2.
Yeah, what?
Okay, I believe in you, Akito.
9 to hit.
Beats it.
All right. That is 6 damage as one of the claws comes down and swipes at you. And then it's going to try to do it again. This one does not do excess damage since it's a follow-up attack. So it's just the 6.
Wait, what?
You take 12.
So if it follow-up attacks like what it's doing, don't do the additional damage of excess damage.
Okay.
So
And
the
what was
first
the
attack, it was an 11, I believe.
Oh, then I take what, 6?
Yes. That music was a bit loud. All right.
Okay.
That's its turn. Up next
Now whose turn is it?
It is back to Akito. Akito again.
Anyways, so here's the thing. I'm going to attack the rock lobster once.
Okay.
I feel like attacking the thing with this much HP is a bad idea.
God dang it. And then you see Akito take a stance, right? Which kind of opens him up to all around him. And I choose this time. I'm going to choose Nell's character, right?
Okay.
To have Samurai's protection, which means you have a +1 on your defense and +1 on your combat.
Combat rolls or combat damage?
Combat rolls. I don't boost
Ooh.
damage, I boost accuracy.
To be fair, that's still boosting damage if it goes
Well,
over.
yeah, but the thing about it is like the way that he does this is he kind of spins around. He's like, "All right, you ugly bastards, look at me!" Into which he kind of takes the aggro.
All right, all right. All right. Up next is Clara.
Clara does not like the fact that the bug is in the same zone as her, so she's going to do another pistol spin, reloading it, and she's going to take a pot shot at the one that's close by.
Okie dokie.
Get +1 on that.
Yep, so that's 3. So that's 11.
That hits with 3 excess.
Alright, 3 excess. So that is 7 plus 3 is 10 damage.
All right, that's 10 damage.
Beautimus. Is it dead
So-
yet?
It
Yes, it is.
should definitely be faltering for sure at this point.
It's dead. No, it's dead.
Sweet. I will take that morale token.
Yep. So whenever you defeat an opponent in combat, you gain a morale token as a spirit token. Where is yours? Oh, your red.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so
Oh,
no, you should
here,
already
here.
have you should have an additional spirit token now.
Yes, I should have 2 spirit tokens and a morale token now. Sorry, I've
And,
been trying to keep it on the battlefield as much as possible.
I'm sorry.
Wow, great strike, Clara.
She blows on the end of her pistol. It's all in the accuracy.
All right. Up next are the remaining razor shell.
I
go ahead,
hope there was no love for Akito. I see how it is.
Well, you didn't kill anyone yet. And I said you did a great job when my stand hit the thing.
But I'm the one that helped there, you see, it's just yeah.
You did it. You're the reason
Give
it
me
got hurt.
1 second.
I assume this is when everybody realizes that I am not attacking or contributing anything but cheering.
No, Akito's not paying attention. Currently, Akito just thinks he's doing a lot of damage. Just his smear presence.
It's true. He's just radiating damage.
Yeah.
True.
Him, I didn't even know I had this ability.
All this training must have been paying off.
All the training's been paying off.
Delayed strikes.
So I'm looking up something real quick. I'm sorry.
You good. They know you had a delayed strike. You hit, it deflects, and then deals damage.
It never saw it coming.
It was its last surprise.
Ah, here we go. Here it is.
We'll see.
right.
Ba-ba-ba-da.
I will do that then. Okay. Okay. Razor shells are up. The last one, I should say. It's going to try and attack Akito.
It can try.
It'll fail.
7?
Does not hit.
All right, you block it once again with your katanas.
No, this
Um,
time I kick it.
Oh, you kick it? Okay, you kick
Yeah.
it and knock it away. That is all it can do on its turn, which means Brittany, you're up.
Oh, neat. I guess I'll use. Oh, first let me get another spirit token.
Mm-hmm.
I'm learning. And then I will continue to hit on the big guy because I can't change my target.
Okie doke.
So I got a 10.
All right, that exceeds by 2.
Okay, so that'll do 6 damage.
Alrighty.
I will assume just in the spot that was hit by Akito last turn, just like gets even like dented in because it's like an astral punch, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it'll just like kind of crush that carapace in that area. And I'd be like, "Whoa, Akito, look, your strike is dealing so much. That must be its weakness."
Don't worry, I've got this.
He certainly seems reliable.
This makes me feel really sad. Like out of character. Like Akito's like, man, I'm so good. Then Nell had to be like, he seems so reliable. In reality, I've done nothing.
It is the Death Lobster's turn once more. It's going to try and attack Akito once more.
Come at me.
Okay.
Show me your moves.
We're back at the restaurant.
That's a 13 to hit.
That
Falcon
hits.
lunch.
So
So
that's
we
going to
can-
be 6 plus excess.
So
That is
he does
10.
12.
Oh,
No, because I have 9. So 9, 10, 11. Hold on. 1 second. You said 6 plus excess, right?
Yes.
10, 11, 12, 13. So that's actually... You're right, 10. I don't know why I said 12.
you could take 12 if you want, but
If you want to.
I'd rather not. I'm already the most hurt here.
What are you at?
13.
Oh, you're fine. It's going to attack you again.
yeah, you're fine.
See? Critical
What'd you roll?
fail. I rolled a 4.
It dies.
Literally the worst I could roll.
Good.
So yeah,
It
the
died.
first claw comes in super high, and it's not really expecting to connect with it, and it does, sending you flying backwards as the second attack comes in and misses horribly.
Kind of land back on the ground, skid, spin, retake the stance, right?
Mm-hmm.
You've
Oh.
really pissed me off now, you fucking lobster.
I'll do the anime girl. Like, whoa, great dodge, Akita.
Dodge my ass. he says that under his breath. He didn't say that out loud.
I know.
He's like, dodge my ass.
All right,
He's certainly
Akito, you're
trading
up.
blows.
My turn again?
Uh-huh.
He's trading
Okay.
blows so relentlessly with that large creature. Truly impressive.
What? Come on, man!
You, know,
You said
I'd
I can
say
use... You said...
let him roll it one more time.
Like, okay, you said I can use spirit tokens to reroll, right?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can use 2 spirit tokens to reroll the dice.
It's also the beginning of your turn, so you gain another spirit token.
Oh, they're the 2 that I'm getting rid of.
Okay.
So, let me re-roll this.
Mm-hmm.
Just let me do some damage, man. What the fuck?
Use a different switch to a different spot and try it.
Give cursed dice.
Oh my god. Yeah, let
Cursed
me-
dice
There's
are real.
there's
They're
no
not a
such thing. There's no such thing as cursed dice.
That's a fail. Well, I'll just use my special character ability.
Plot armor. Oh my god. Anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, there's a very funny short on the Treasured Tales YouTube channel. You should go check out. Oh my god. All right. Up. Anything else to
Okay,
do it?
that's 14. I'm moving to blue.
Oh, move your treasure token over.
Better,
Alright, you-
better fucking dice roller my ass, Blaze. I'll do the math myself. Mother, just my second thing that I do with my minor action. I'm not attacking again. I just now gets bonus. I'm out. Peace.
That stays on until the end of combat. You don't
What?
have you can. It's a continuous effect that you have.
Oh,
You don't have.
I can just choose to remove. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, that 14 that I just rolled,
Uh-huh.
that was my minor attack. I hit you
okay.
for what is it again? Hold on. 3
Four.
sharp.
3.
3 damage. Got it.
Peace out. Good. Mwah. That's it. I'm logging off. All right, no, but
Alrighty.
I end my turn. It goes to whoever's next.
All right.
Hate this fucking dice roller.
All right. God. Up next is Clara.
I better keep the small one off of him. Alright, so, where's my... I'll take the spirit token.
You know what? All of that was in character. That kind of angry rage. He's like, that's it, motherfucker! To keep up the thing for him.
Alright, so that's 10 to hit the little one.
That is 2 excess.
Kill it with
I'm
fire.
gonna burn 2 spirit tokens
Mm-hmm.
to raise the damage by 2.
Don't you have to spend a minimum of like 3 for that?
What is the rage?
I don't remember.
The video I watched last night only did it with 3. I don't know if that means anything.
I think you need to have at least 3 to use it, but I don't know.
It's
Yep.
the start of your turn. You got a third one.
You do have
Yeah,
three,
no, I had 4.
Oh, yeah. It's not a problem then.
Yeah, so if it's 3, then I'll just pay the 3.
Okay.
So that brings it up to 11 damage.
Okay. On the little one?
Yep.
Yep. It is not looking so hot.
Can I use the mechanics kit from here?
Yes, you can. I think you can.
Alright, then I'm going to roll to neutralize.
Okay.
What's the DC on that? 8?
Well, it's not faltering is the thing.
Should be. It's only got 20 hit points.
Yes.
I just did 11 damage to it.
Read the rest of it.
While medicated?
Yep.
But that's a comma.
I'm pretty sure it means that you have to be at below 50% and medicated.
At the comma, I would assume or.
Give me a second. Let me look up a different one that has multiple criteria. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, everybody.
Alright.
No skin off my teeth.
Yeah, because if you look at the big boss, it's 50% and below.
Oh my God. Cinder Blights look terrifying.
What do you mean? They look so cute. Look at them.
I'm talking about the one that's like a giant, like, bug with a cannon on it.
Oh,
Like a giant humanoid bug with a cannon on it.
I don't like that sentence that just came out of your lips.
It's
Bug.
true.
bug cannon.
I'm gonna try to roll for the neutralize either way.
Yeah, go ahead and roll for it. I'm sorry.
Didn't add the +3, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I'll say that neutralizes.
Sweet. So that's another one down, and I'll take that token, please.
Okay.
Ba-da-bum, bum, bum. Another one bites the dust.
All right.
Oh, such a lovely shot. You have to teach me how to do that sometime, Clara.
Oh, certainly. And she's gonna spin the gun again. She'll put the mechanics kit back down. All right, Akito, you need to work on that one. Then I could try to help take it down.
All right, Brittany, you're up.
I'm working on it.
Can I? So, is using an item a minor action or a major?
Minor usually.
But I would have to be on the same square, right? I would have to move in to heal.
Yeah, if you're using an item deal, you have to be in the same zone. These zones aren't like D&D zones that are only like 5 feet. These are 10 meters.
Got it.
Yeah. I think there's one class that lets you biff the healing items, but
I think the healer
otherwise
does, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to be in the same zone.
Got it. I have 14 health, so I don't know if it's worth it for me to walk up to heal. Because that would be my whole turn, right? Because it would be 1 to move in, and then 1 to heal.
I'm fine.
How much health do you have?
13.
So if you get hit 2 more times...
If I get hit 1 more time, I can go down.
Oh, no, it can only deal 12 on the low roll.
Oh, good point. Never mind.
I guess I'll just attack with my little baby.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so an 11.
3 excess.
So that'll be 7 damage plus... I'll burn all 3 of my spirit tokens.
So that is 10 damage total, right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Isn't it 2 per token?
I don't think so. I could be wrong because I haven't looked at the book since it was. I haven't looked at it a lot since it came out to the 1.0 version, so it could have changed easily. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Okay, well, it would be then 7 plus 3. So 10.
No, you mind looking it up for me real quick?
I am currently already looking.
Thank you. I'm gonna just do 10 for now. If we can increase it more, we'll do that.
Okay. I assume it'll still be in that same exact spot that was hit.
Okay.
I don't know if like parts can fall off, like minor.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah,
parts
it's
of the carapace.
Yeah, parts of the carapace are just peeling off at this point.
Because it would only be in just that one focused location. So it'll just keep, I guess, shattering off, and I'll be like, "Whoa, Akihito, your sword is so powerful. Your strike is still dealing damage."
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So with rage is there's a minimum of 3.
Mm-hmm.
And for each spirit token spent, you increase the damage by 2 points.
Oh, 2. Okay. So that'd be an additional 3 damage.
6.
No. I did it for the rage only being 1, so I'm just doubling the amount of rage shadow, which was 3.
Right,
Okay.
so it'd be 13 total.
All right. It is. Anything else you're doing on your turn, Brittany?
No, I think that's it.
All right. This is Death Lobster's turn. It is going to once again try to hit Akihito because it's the only thing it can see near him.
Akihiko? Okay.
I
Let's just send it off to Persona 3 then.
I haven't
same.
played Persona, so I that's the excuse I'm making.
How? You're
11.
the DM. Yes, that hits.
It's okay, just don't get hit a second
6.
time. It's fine. Just don't get hit a second time. It's fine.
So you said 11, right?
Yep, so that's 2 excess, I think, is your defense.
Yep.
Is 9?
Yep. So that's 7, 8. I'm at 5.
It's going to swing at you again.
Whiff.
Whiff.
Oh no, in
Wiffle
my luck,
that.
that's not going to.
That is a
Nope.
12.
Yep.
So 6 damage.
Hold on.
I'm down.
No. Hold your horses. How many spirit tokens do you currently have?
1.
Oh, no.
None. Faye, how many spirit tokens do you have?
None, I just cashed them all in.
All of them? Okay. I'm checking something here. Damn. I don't have enough to give you evade.
How much
Yep.
is for evade?
4.
It's 4.
You have 4, don't you? Because you can use the
No.
morale as spirit tokens.
I have 2 because I have the 2 morale tokens.
And
Oh,
you
I
guys-
thought you had these 2 as well. I'm sorry.
All right. So yeah, it So Akihito, how does it knock you down?
Could you
As I'm-
re-roll the dice?
No, because
No.
that only works for attacking.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
So I
There you
get. So he goes to the. He gets hit by the first one. He's kind of on his knees. He tries to pull it up, and as the claw hits against his blades, he gets knocked back into the ground. His sword flying next to him, and his dagger landing in the sand as well, as he now lays there unconscious.
No, Akihito.
All right.
You're lucky he's not awake for that one.
No, actually, no. So, fun fact: in CloudBreaker Alliance, when you go down, you're not actually unconscious unless you want to be.
Well, I
You're just
am
kind of
in that moment.
Okay.
Because I explained it, right? That I
Okay.
am unconscious.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The lobster shrieks in celebration as it downed him, and then it turns its attention towards you two.
He doesn't look very friendly.
Oh, by the way, no, you're no longer. You don't get a +1
Yeah, I don't
on
get
defense.
the +1.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It'll expend both its actions. It is now Clara's turn.
Well, you need to do this. So she's going to move up. So that's her minor action to move.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll reach into her pouch and biff a healing powder in Akito's face.
All right. Roll for the healing.
I think it's what, 2d6 plus 8.
I think you're right, but I don't know the amount off the top of my head.
Faye, I think you had it written down, didn't you?
Yep, it is 2d6 plus 8.
All right, Shiro, go ahead and roll it and recover that much hit points.
So 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Six plus 8. Yeah, that's 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 14. As you do that, his eyes shoot open. That son of a bitch is gonna die. I'm gonna wear its damn carapace like an armor. He does something I can't do in real life. You know that when you're on your back, you just like lift your legs and then flip yourself up off your back.
All right.
Yeah.
He does that, grabbing his sword. It's just like, I'm gonna cut this thing in twain now.
Excellent. Yeah, do put on a good show, please.
Whoa, what a dramatic comeback.
Unfortunately, it gets its turn before I get another.
Brittany, you're up.
Awestruck. I will still have my stand it.
Just my
getting hit.
glare damages this thing.
Apparently.
An 11. Which is, I have to go back to that page. What was the page that it was on again?
It's on. Let me check.
335.
Thank you.
So you said 11, so that would be 3 excess.
So that is 7 damage.
Okie dokie.
Is it faltering at this point?
It is not.
Okay, can we ask how close it is?
It's an open book system. You should be taking notes. But it's very close. It's very close to faltering.
As
This
the,
is also
the,
a one-shot.
as the
Mr.
wound
DM.
grows
It's very
in
close.
size.
As
like-
what grows in size?
As the wound that was laid by the first sword strike grows in size.
He's like
Just-
looking. He's just looking at it. It's just like, just my pure demon rage. This is the power of an Oni.
I'll just keep be like cheering and be like, "Whoa, yeah, let's go!"
I
All
both
right.
love and hate this.
So it is now the Death Lobster's turn, and it is going to. They're not super intelligent, I don't think. So it's gonna go after. Go after Clara.
Oh no.
That dice.
As a
Two.
+2, that does not hit.
Snake eyes.
Critical failure.
It'll try again.
Hey, it can't do that.
What? No, it can. It gets 2 attacks.
No. You don't understand. It can't do that because we get to do that. It does not. It
Alright,
is
so
already down one of us. It is not allowed.
All right.
So it goes to take a swing, and it's like doing like the whole cross shape with its stinger claws.
Mm-hmm.
And as it's doing that, she drops the bullet as she's reloading and ends up leaning over to try to pick it up, slips in the sand, and falls on her face as the claws go over her head.
Finally,
Wow.
your clumsiness actually saves you.
You heroes are so amazing.
All right.
I mean,
Up next is Akito. It is Akito, right?
Akito.
Akito. Okay.
We're just constantly changing it every time.
It really is.
Even I had to pause for a second to be like, "What is my name again?"
Pair of shoes, right?
Parachutes.
Anyways, so I'm going to strike again.
Okie dokie.
Does a 10 hit?
Yes, it does.
How much
much?
over?
2.
2? So
Mhm.
5 sharp damage.
Alright.
Quick question. Is taking a herb a minor action or a major?
You can't take a herb, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, you're already medicated because I.
Yeah, so whenever you-
Oh,
Whenever
Okay.
you apply any kind of healing medicine, it medicates you.
how long
You
does
can't
that
heal.
last? That's my question.
Until a long rest.
Oh, come on, man.
Yeah. As
Okay,
you
well-
hit it, describe your hitting it.
So I first grab my, sword and I pull it out of the ground. I, kick off with my feet rushing at it as my other hand picks up the dagger, right?
Mhm.
As I run up and slice into one of its claws with the first strike, and the second strike cuts down almost like a scissor cut.
Mhm.
I'm coming at it with a claw. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
As Akito is just like, Shirogane stands for Demon Claw. Just
Hell yeah. One
Well,
second.
at least it
Alright.
wasn't a demon fang. Apparently, people spam those over in that.
Oh, you want Demon Fang? Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Demon!
You do get your minor attack still too, right? So you
I know,
could
but he's
follow up.
saying stuff, so I'm waiting.
Oh yeah.
Yep. As you hit it with your badass demon stance, it shrieks in pain, kind of falls backwards a bit, and then at the end of its tail, you were worried about there being a hidden stinger, and you don't know what you didn't say anything like that until now. This 4 foot long stinger comes out of the end of its tail.
Well, good
So,
thing I cut
Shiro.
off one of its claws.
Shiro, add a character.
Yeah, what's up?
So this is like how I neutralize the other thing. Since it's an open book, we can actually look at what the neutralization options are.
Mm-hmm.
The neutralization option for this monster is we can remove the stinger either by using a brute roll, which we need to roll a 6 or higher, or a climbing kit, which none of us have.
Oh, God, a brute roll. Can I do a brute roll?
You
can
can use your
try.
minor action to do a brute roll, yes.
I don't gain mastery on that, do I?
Nope.
Or it's just a roll plus my...
Plus whatever you put for your stat in that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe in you.
9?
There you go.
That might work,
That's
actually.
higher than 6.
Yep, I forgot how low they are in this system. Yeah, go ahead and describe you ripping the stinger out of its tail.
So,
as the tail comes whipping by, I don't even. I'm like I barely touch the ground, right?
Mhm.
My blade's spinning as I go. Stance 2. Never-ending sever. And just cut that part of the tail off.
Yeah, as you cut it off, it shrieks in pain, and that is the end of combat. It's going to attempt to burrow into the dirt and escape. You're either allowed to let it escape, or you can just stop it.
I technically get an attack of opportunity.
Well, no, this is kind of more cinematic. So whatever you
I
guys
know.
want to do.
I'm just kidding. Well, my stand can only act. So if you wanted to kill it.
You technically defeated it, so it is. He gets to describe the whether he gets to kill it or let it live.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh no! Did his firewall crash again?
No,
Oh, no.
no. I'm on push to talk because of the small children, and I forgot that. And I had both my hands because I was describing what was happening.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm killing this thing. I'm taking
Okay.
its. I'm taking its. I'm cooking it for dinner. Like, but he takes this. He takes another stance. You can't even hear as he like whispers it, and then he just kind of like cuts up. Like it's almost like flash stepping through. He is ripping this thing to shreds, like cutting off the legs and everything. Right, ending with a stab into its head.
Badass.
As he
Wow.
slowly puts his swords back in, you hear the chink. And that's when it all separates.
Badass. Yeah, the fight comes to an end. The dust settles.
Poor Clara's underneath because it swung over top of her head, so now she's just covered in monster guts all over her clean work uniform.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Great job, everyone. You did so good.
Well, I hope they're safe. We should probably continue and check on them. Ew.
as Akito is like looking at his hands and going, I'm a hell of a lot stronger than I thought I was.
I just hear Keza from the sidelines. You guys did great.
Yes, Mr. Akito here did quite a lot of work.
Yeah, great
should-
job, Akito.
This guy like raises an
Yeah.
eyebrow at you guys and says,
No, like even Akito raises an eyebrow and is like, yeah. Like he's like looking around, right?
Mhm.
Huh. Because he sees some of the damage. It doesn't look like sword cuts. It looks like someone punched it repeatedly. He's like, wait a minute.
all right.
I'll like
yeah,
run up
I'll-
and pat
Claire-
you on the back. Like, wow.
Clara will holster her gun after shaking whatever might be in it out, and then tries to clean herself off as she makes her way forward.
All right. You guys can take a rest if you want.
We were told they only have half an hour. I don't think we
Ah,
have time.
fuck, we don't. Well,
So you were told they have an hour.
No, we got here and you said half an hour.
yeah, you said half an
Oh,
hour.
I did say that, didn't I?
So we don't have time for a rest. So
You'd have a bit. You have enough time for like a short rest, which I believe is 5 minutes.
All right, and then if that's the case, I think Akito can spend resolve at a 2-to-1 ratio, or is it a 1-to-1?
1-to-1, I believe, for the shorter of the two types of rest.
Okay, so you can spend resolve to recover hit points.
okay.
Yeah, short
get-
break is
I
5
get-
minutes. Long
I
break
get
is 30.
resolved back. I get resolved back on a long rest, right?
Yes. Also, if you run out of resolve, you're dead.
Oh god damn it! Explain that to me. I was about to be like, I'm gonna use all 30.
Just use all 30. Just believe in yourself.
Yeah, I feel so healthy. Heart attack.
Also, whenever you're brought below 0 HP, you take the overflow as resolve damage. Also, now this is a good time for intermission for us. We've been going for almost 3 hours, so we probably need an intermission.
All right, we are going to take a short break. We will be back in probably about 5-6 minutes.
Well, I meant like an intermission where like, we talk to the audience and stuff.
Oh, okay then. Please stand by. YouTube, we will be back with the full episode here very shortly.
I love our characters.
Alright, I'm putting us on the Dimension Chasers intermission screen. Because I don't have an intermission screen for,
Yeah, well, we haven't been going for full 4 hours in it since it's so late for them.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be back in a couple
Go to
minutes.
the movies.
Let's all go to the movies.
So, what do you guys think of? While I'm gone, talk about what you think of CloudBreaker line so far.
Yeah, tell.
I really like it a lot. It's very straightforward.
I hate the hard targeting. How dare? Why do I gotta die first? No, I'm kidding. The system's fine. It's fun. It's interesting. It look, to be honest, it is taking me a minute for my brain to break some of those, naturally instilled in me, Dungeons and Dragons habits.
Oh,
right?
for sure, understandable.
But I mean, it's a good system. I actually like it. I'm taking notes on how this system is done to improve my own.
Excellent.
Coming from someone who's only ever played 3.5 and 5th edition and only like maybe 3 games of a TTRPG, this is great because it's way easier than those two were for me.
It is super easy.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to get a grasp on. I'll say that. Because most of everything is just done with 2d6.
I like
I
rolling
believe-
more dice at once. It makes me feel good.
I believe CJ mentioned that the whole reason he made it 2d6 is because it's the easiest for anyone to have, because all you need is like any board game that you would have normally at home.
Oh no, I get it 100%. I understand. It's just one of those things of like, it does make it one of those things where it's like, you're only really rolling 2d6, right? There's not a lot of variation. So it becomes one of those things of that there's a reason why it's that easy to pick up, I will be right back. I'm actually I'm going to rejoin on my phone. We can talk, but I'm going to take my dog outside while we're taking this break.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I really like it a lot. The only thing I'm a little iffy on right now, but that could just be because it's the class I'm playing, is I feel like once all of the enemies are discovered, I don't know what I can do with my minor actions other than just be like, all right, I'll pass.
As you get up, as someone who plays a Phantasmer on CloudBreaker regularly for the show, you eventually can start doing reactions with it, like moving it around, and spending spirit tokens to do actions on other players' turns, stuff like that.
Oh, that makes sense. And yeah, we are playing at level 1, so I don't expect to be doing a lot.
Like,
in a
one of my
sense.
favorite moments is we're running away from this giant Mudosaurus, and we all leapt over top of a gorge, got to the other side, and the Mudosaurus jumps at us, and it's during its turn. So it's jumping at us, and I had my Eidolion go, cool, I'm now going to Spirit Burst and have it kick the Mudosaurus from the top down into the gorge.
You down smashed it. You meteored it.
Yes,
Yeah.
she did.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's some of the crazy stuff you can do with the Phantasmer.
Yeah, a lot of the classes, it's very hard. It was really hard for me to pick a class and like race that I wanted in this book because like everything seemed like super fun. So
The life form thing is really cool too, because you don't have to conform to whatever's here, and that because it specifically says you can create a custom one by picking and choosing from different traits in the book. Like the whole Dragoncast class, like the whole Dragoncast race started because I wanted to play a dragon maid, and so I picked from, I think it was Oni and Angels, which is why it's absolutely hilarious that they're referenced in the lore book, like with that, because I have what is it, like a 14-page Google document for Dragonoid that I created.
Yep.
Like I went down to details of like culture, detailing their city, detailing how, like their way of life, their naming conventions, everything.
Actually, Nell, you're credited as a writer.
I am?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yeah, no,
Congrats.
I was like looking up my own name in the book because that's always cool. I'm one of the backers, and I'm under backer and playtester. You're in 4 different spots. One is a writer, one is a backer, one is a playtester. I don't know what the 4th one is off the top of my head. Maybe under the Dragoncast. Yeah, you're
Oh yeah, there you are.
Under Dragon. Okay, I need to see that. Hold.
On page 3.
Page 3. Okay.
Oh, that's so
Yes.
cute.
It is I, the hero of justice. I'll do the whole line. Don't test me.
Do it.
God, I don't have it all memorized, so let me just quickly. I have a Google Doc, right? And the Google Doc just says, this is how to say Rita's name.
Yeah, I'm in the thanks section. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, Rival. That's awesome. I really hope they check it out and they enjoy it. Also, if any of the chat has any questions for us or anything, just let us know.
It is
But,
I, hero of justice, savior of humanity, harbinger of hope, destroyer of all evil, champion of righteousness, number 4 of Arata Network's greatest duelists, a shining beacon for all that is good, warrior for all of Earth, the cunning curator, the spectacularly super Rita Hart.
Rita Hart is amazing.
Nice. See, I'd have that, but you see, for DC, I'm a common writer. We don't have those big, long common writers. Don't typically have that. They've got their jingle, right, and a catchphrase.
I'm gonna share the link here in Twitch for anybody who wants to read it over and play with it. This essentially is the equivalent of the prototype version of Dragoncast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you had Vire, and I had Rita on the same night we did that. It was so funny.
So funny. That is
I was-
hilarious.
I was planning it for like a week and got the whole like song, because I got a song commissioned for her and like all this stuff, and then like the same day you and I both did it. It was so funny.
That's so good. Making Vire was fun though, right? Playing Vire even better, right? But I remember I originally made Vire's deck and I made it super weak. Like super weak, right? Because I was like, man, I don't want to be, too challenging. Like I want them to have fun. And then I'm like, and besides, they just got beat by Crest Knight. Almost 3 months passed after I was asked to join, and you guys hadn't lost since, and I was like, never mind. Let's fix this. They're getting too big for their britches.
I may or may not have said that the party need to get humbled.
I
So
designed Rita way too powerful. And then I was just like, no. She's number 4. She is going to try to kill a player.
I mean, she did do some killing.
She did accidentally kill somebody.
I'm not going to say who because that is spoilers, and you should go watch Rada because it's amazing.
You should watch Dimension Chasers instead. It's amazing. Anyway.
No. No.
you should,
Rada,
hey! You should watch both. They're both.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Look, when you don't have enough Dimension Chasers episodes, move over to a rod. Rotate, cycle, right? But
Both at the exact same moment, one in each ear.
But no, it was fun. Playing Fire was fun. The thing that did upset me is I didn't get to use, or I didn't think about using what I had initially set up as his, like his Common Rider catchphrase, right? Because we were in the middle of dueling, and I can't take all of that, and I don't fully remember what it is now, but I know it had something to do with dueling, right? It was something along the lines of "This duel is over now" or something. I can't remember. I just remember I had all of that planned out. I made the henshin sounds, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're in the middle of the duel, and I was like, "Wow, this is amazing!" Completely
I'm
forgot.
rereading through this document. Holy shit! That I just cook with it. Oh my god.
It's great.
I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom.
You good? You good?
There was a question asked if you saw the calzone picture.
I did. I just
Nice.
sent Rival a message in DMs. I saw it. It was interesting.
Was it fluffy and crispy?
It was inflated.
Ah. Okay, I need to be honest. When I worked at a pizza place a long time ago,
Mhm.
and I thought this was the standard and didn't realize until much later. Ooh, can we return that because we have those turned off right now? Give me a second. How do I switch to mod view?
Hi! It's Ty! Hi,
Liz, you're a mod,
Ty!
right? Liz?
What?
You're a mod in the stream chat, right? You can.
No, I not.
You can. Why not? I thought
I'm
I
also
never-
not.
I never been
Anyways.
modded. Or even if I was, I wouldn't know how to do anything with it.
All right, Shira, I'm modding you for a minute. Please return Ty's redeemed what? Because those are all disabled during tabletop nights.
Yeah. I can return it. I'll return it when I go back inside. Because I can't do it from my phone.
So
Hi, Ty.
as I was saying, I thought that this is how you actually were supposed to make calzones. Because the place I was working at, we made the pizza dough and everything. We folded the calzone, and then we deep fried it.
What?
Yeah, we deep fried it. We deep fried the calzone. Like we didn't
Okay.
run it through the oven. We just threw it in the deep fryer.
That's
And
not
it
how
was
you make
so
a
good.
calzone.
It was so good. Like it was
I mean-
honestly super good.
Well,
And
that's
then I
because
found-
almost
I
all
only
deep
found
fried
out-
food is.
I only found out recently that a proper calzone is baked, and I was like, then what the hell were we making?
That's crazy to hear, but have any of you ever had a deep fried Oreo or a deep fried Twinkie?
I have not, surprisingly.
No.
I didn't know they existed until I went to a fair, right? Let me tell you the things that they deep fried at this fair. The only two that I ate were the Twinkie and the Oreo, right?
Ooh,
But they did-
Jacob,
they did-
that is a fantastic idea. Making an Avenger for a support character, that's a really good class.
Yeah.
No, I did find it very interesting that the samurai is a support character while also being a frontliner.
Mhm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
No, they one. Let me tell you one that I was like, but it's already deep fried, right? They had deep fried funnel cake.
Wait, what?
Isn't that how you're
deep
supposed to do it?
So no, what they did is they would make a funnel cake, put the powdered sugar on it, re-deep fry the funnel cake,
Oh.
right, and then put more powdered sugar on it.
Oh, double fried. Ew.
It was
No.
it
Let him
was
cook.
a-
Let him cook.
it was a
Oh, I'm back
Double-
to this.
double dip deep fried funnel cake, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
No. That's no different than like a Korean style fried chicken, right?
Yeah, except it's just bread and sugar.
Except for it's bread and sugar.
It's no different except for it's the same thing except for it's completely different.
Yeah.
I want to deep fry calzone again now.
Be careful now if you don't have a fryer at home.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
You have a fryer at home?
Yeah.
And to answer your question, they don't burn the sugar, so they put the sugar on it, and then basically what happens is they put more batter on top of it, and then deep fry it.
Okay, that's different. I thought they were like twice cooking it to get it extra crispy or something.
No,
that is actually kind of terrifying sounding when you say it like.
I mean,
when you say it
churros.
that way.
I've never had a churro.
it's
Oh my god, they're so
everything
good.
everything on that menu is so fattening, right?
Physical book is not out yet, but I believe the publishing is pretty much done.
For which one, CloudBreaker?
Yes.
Yeah. When are we? Do you know when we're supposed to get the physical copies? Because it's done.
He apparently like there was an error or something in some of the art.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had to send it back, but I think it's supposed to be going out very soon.
Okay, I didn't double check to make sure it's getting sent to the right address. It should be, but I didn't double check.
But to go back to talking about CloudBreaker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It is a very interesting system, right? I'll give you that, right? The fact that your stats don't affect your character's combat ability is interesting to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I did, right? In Anodice, it's completely the opposite, right? The stats only affect your combat; they don't affect your RP. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So to me, it's an interesting take because in my brain, I'm thinking statistically, right? That's what's going to affect your combat ability and things like that. Roleplay is roleplay. I want you to be who you want to be in roleplay. You know what I mean? So it is interesting to see the take be reversed and it still work well, right?
That's one of the issues I was having in my system. Is I had stats for both, and people did not enjoy that because they would be like, "Well, I want to be good at combat and role playing."
Yeah. So like with that, it becomes a balance, right? So obviously, one thing in this is that just looking at how the system is, with how combat isn't bare bones. I don't want to say it like that, right? But combat is heavily simplified. Does that make sense? Right? Weapons do stack damage, right? You get a certain amount of HP and stuff like that. You have ability rolls and stuff to do, but it's more of like simplified in my opinion, right? Where because you have stats for role playing, it becomes far more your stats and stuff focusing on that role play and the growth there. So CloudBreaker does feel far more like it's a role play oriented game and less of a combat focus. Not that it isn't there still. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying. I think you're wrong, but I get what you're saying.
Well, no. What I'm probably not explaining it as well, right?
No, I get. I get what you're saying completely.
Like, it's just the combat. I mean, everything about the system seems pretty simplified because you're only doing the 2d6. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it easier. One, it does make it easier to learn because the only thing you'll ever need to know is I roll 2 die. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Except for in special occasions where you can roll more. But the point is like typically it's 2d6. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Which makes combat. Huh? What?
No, yeah, go on.
But the point is, like, it makes the combat a little bit more simplified, because the stats affect roleplay and things like that. Now, to be fair, right, there is something that's very interesting with this combat system, and that's the ability to neutralize enemies without having taken them down.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can also end a combat without killing everybody.
Well, I know there was an option there. I would not let that happen. It knocked me down. It died. I'm wearing its carapace. Anyways, like I want it to cut back to us, right? Like when after we've saved everybody and we go back to town, and it's just us eating a giant lobster. 'Cause,
somebody that's only played D&D before this, really, in terms of like combat focused RPGs, I very much like this system because to me, even as a player or a DM, there were so many modifiers and so many different numbers for other things. Like, why is strength 18 and that means +3? You know what I mean? Or +4. And there was so much there that, like, I get it from a balance perspective, but it also just made it have so many more steps for me to either explain it to someone or whatever. But, like, for this, I watched a 15-minute video, and I feel like I know how to do most of the things. Like, and I'm having a great time, because I'm not worrying about, like, oh, well, I add my proficiency bonus to my attack roll, and then I add this to the damage roll, and then I add this to the after effect of that roll. Then again, I am not playing a spellcaster or a caster in this game, and I see that as way more complicated.
And that's the whole reason why it was just like, oh, you're doing range, you're doing close up. And I was like, I guess that means I have to do no, no, it's a new system. I'm not doing this. Not happening. Right? I was like, no, I cannot learn that in a day.
But yeah, no, like, in all seriousness, the system overall is incredibly simple, but is also incredibly deep. Like,
yeah, no, I can see that.
Half the fun is finding not dynamics, but party combinations that you can pull off on the fly and doing crazy shit with that. Like,
yeah,
when
that's
we
awesome.
broke Blaze's brain many times.
I will say this does feel very much, and some, like, I don't say this lightly, as I am making a system called Anodice, right? This does feel very anime, right? The system lets me do cool shit, which lets me feel like an anime protagonist, right? And that's something that I'm always down for, right?
Yeah.
So
I
it's a
cheer
cool
people
system.
on.
One of CJ's big inspirations for this was JoJo's.
Oh, and I gotta go. Can't play it no more. Bye!
I'm literally a stand user.
No, but the concept of with JoJo of primarily the constant twists. So combat is not a... Everybody has a limited number of things you can pull off, and then that's it. Once you've burned your resources, it becomes a slugfest. Whereas with this, instead, we're gaining more momentum as we go through the combat, which is what the spirit tokens are.
Yeah.
So those allow for more twists and various abilities.
And
no, I think
God,
it's cool.
it feels good to use them to do more damage. Just to be like...
I'll be honest, I'm interested in being able to get the book for myself, learning the system. I'm not ever going to use the CloudBreaker setting. Right?
That's perfectly fine, but like the system itself is great.
I think the setting's pretty cool too. It's very
No. Hold on. Let me explain.
Okay,
right?
okay.
It has nothing to do with the setting not being cool, right? But I don't run settings in any campaign that I do that's based off of the setting that it's supposed to be in.
Not fair.
You know what I mean? Like, in 5th edition, I have never... Well, I don't like running it, right? I don't like running things that are already established within 5th edition. Because for me, it always feels like it's limiting my creativity. Right? Not to say that others can't do it. I'm just saying, for me, right? I'm like, I don't want to have to read 9,000 pages of lore book in order for me to run a game. You know what I mean? Because if I'm in a game and we're playing and someone's like, actually, Tiamat would not do that. And I'm like, well, Tiamat did in my game. They're like, well, they wouldn't. I'm like, and I'm out. Peace. Right? Let me put it to you this way. I once had a paladin in 5th edition, right? A lawful good paladin that was like, let me tell you about our Lord and Savior Tiamat. And they were like, Tiamat's evil. And he's like, oh, in some cases, but let me tell you about the good aspects. There are 5 heads after all. Hold on, sit down, let me tell you, right? And everyone's just like, the fuck is this crazy man about? And I'm just like, I'm doing my own thing. That's what I'm doing, right? Tiamatius was the greatest character I think I've ever made. Anyways.
I usually do all original worlds when I play.
All right, I think
and
we
it-
should probably. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, even if I do a game based off of an anime, I always make it in, an AU. So.
Mhm. I mean, I'm not one to talk. We do Dimension Chasers instead of Yu-Gi-Oh. So.
Alright.
You're telling me Dimension Chasers isn't canon to Yu-Gi-Oh? Okay, I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good.
It might be in
Yes.
some far off future when we're bought out by Konami. So I think we're all good.
Okay.
Is everyone all settled in?
Never.
Ah,
Yeah, I'm having a lovely time.
We can start.
Alrighty. So we come back to you guys. Just
hold
having
on,
fin-
hold on.
Oh,
You
okay.
gotta let me actually,
I'm sorry.
you gotta let me actually transition out of the intermission screen.
No.
We're in Dimension Chasers now. This is it. Sorry, everyone. Add this to the next episode of Dimension Chasers.
Stand by. Alright. And I gotta change our icons. And we are back. Thank you very much for waiting, everybody. Those watching on YouTube, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell, check out the Patreon, all that stuff, and help support the show. We really appreciate it.
Alrighty. So again, sorry for a little bit of a longer break than we usually do. Let's go ahead and open back up with you guys having defeated this monster.
Wow, Akito, you are such an amazing swordsman. I can't believe you were able to take that thing down so easily.
I can't take all the credit.
Yeah, Keto, you're so good. You definitely shouldn't be in copper.
Indeed. Let's move on so that way we can finish this mission and help you get to where you're supposed to be.
Brittany, when you say that, you just hear Keza just snort and laugh.
I mean, Akito didn't agree. I'm just he was literally like, I didn't know.
You know, we're just rushing you past it.
But anyways, with that, he does, put both of his weapons back. And is like, I'll be back for you later. As he's pointing at the dead body carapace and all of its parts.
All right. You guys get into the elevator and ride down. Go ahead and move yourselves real quick so I can get the next map ready.
For lore reasons, my stand is a ferret and it is named Accumula.
All right, and I'm trying to see where you guys come from on the map. Sorry, again, running a pre-built. I'm not used to doing. All right, you guys all come from this direction. You come down the elevator. It comes to a rickety stop. There's a bit of a steam belched as you step off into this control room looking thing.
Hello. We're with the CloudBreaker Alliance. We understand that there's people here.
One
We're
moment.
here to help.
I will outwardly yell, "Hi, friends, we're here to save you a second time."
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see a familiar face.
Yeah, you guys owe us a stiff drink when we get back.
Yes, Mr. Akito put in quite the work and was able to defeat a large monster outside for you.
Oh. Did you guys beat it easily?
Mm-hmm.
No issues at all.
They might have a chance here. You see, we managed to get, the miners out of here, got the mission complete and all that, but unfortunately, Lefty and Lefty, they've been captured.
Oh, no.
Let me see. Well, again, there's like a bunch of stuff in this room. I have to try and figure out what's where.
Captured.
That's right. A couple of those death lobsters. Those guys captured them. They got them down the mines, and if we don't hurry, they're gonna finish up whatever they're doing, and probably eat them or take them back to get processed. Let's just grab the map real quick.
We better go and save them.
Yeah, we just defeated a death lobster easily.
Yes, Mr. Akito even sliced off its tail.
So he takes you guys over to one of the control panels, and he shows you a camera view. So the camera view sees everything except for... Where's the fog of war button? It can see everything except for that. And down there, you see Lefty and Lefty over here. Ooh, they're a bit big on this map. Ooh, big. So Lefty and Lefty there. And then you also see
Tell me, what do my Oni eyes see?
you see one. Ah! Oh my god, lock. There we go. I am going to stab something.
I love how the map is underneath the other map.
There we go. You see 3 of the death lobsters in there as well.
Oh,
Looks like they're
let's see.
currently digging the cinder out of the walls.
That could be dangerous.
That's right.
Very, very dangerous.
Where I see it, we've got 2 major options, right? We can either go down there and fight them all. I'm a little banged up, so just be the 3 of you. But if you beat the one out there easily, it shouldn't be no problem.
Okay. Now, what's the other option, just so we know?
Other option is if you can lure them back away to the other side, we can lock them, because there's a gate there, right? If we can lure them past the gate, we can slam it down and you guys can escape. So there's a gate like right around here. And there's a door right around here.
We can't see the map total right now.
Right, no.
Just
So the camera only sees that section. But he's been
Right.
down there and he knows what to do.
No. Look at the stream for a minute.
No, I
Okay.
mean, there's a reason I said earlier, I love how the map is underneath this map.
Oh! Oh, shit. Let me go ahead and delete that then. Delete it. There we go.
Yay! Okay.
So yeah, the section over here, you guys can't see on the video.
got it.
Okay.
But there is a gate right here. If you guys could, he's saying that if you guys could get their attention, because, if you guys can get their attention, get them to follow you this way, trap them in here, you guys could escape through here. So those are the 2 basic options. You've also, this is just kind of me saying stuff that you guys would be able to do. This door right here leads to right here on the map.
Okay.
And then this right here leads to right here on the map. All right.
Okay.
You got a plan?
Hold on. Out of character stuff.
Yes.
The door here.
Which door? Yeah.
Do we have to slam it closed from inside or on the other side?
Let me double check real quick. I'm pretty sure you can slam it shut from the inside.
Yeah, because that might be a possible game plan.
I don't think we'll be able to fight them out of character.
Oh,
Out of character, I think that out of character, I
So-
don't think so either. But
Right
we
here?
could-
Pretty much, there's a control panel right there. Takes a minor action while in that zone to hit the button and shut the door here.
Okay. All right, Mr. Akito, I think I have an idea.
All right.
All right.
Oh, sorry. I got people mixed up. Go ahead.
If we can lure them there and slam the door shut, I think that would be the best bet. Because fighting while you were able to take down one of them easily, 3 of them might be a bit much.
Oh no, I totally agree.
Do you
so,
think these creatures are attracted to light?
It's possible. If the 2 of you could pull their attention, I could get over there and get ready on the switch so we can unlock it immediately.
I mean, if there's one thing I'm known for, it's getting attention.
All right. Then I'll go out through the right passage down here. And if you guys go out the other one, get their attention, and then basically rush through them, I should be by the switch by the time you get there.
So what exactly is your plan?
Since I can't switch tools at the moment, because I'm on the streaming mode,
Mhm.
I would come out through the tube
Let's-
passageway, for lack of a better term.
Right.
And then sneak my way over to the switch.
Okay.
While I'm doing that, so I would be basically running ahead of the party.
Mhm.
The party goes through the other path, rushes through the death lobsters to get their attention,
Mhm.
and heading straight out the door.
Okay.
I love that
basically-
plan. But I'm not a good fighter or anything. If they hit me, it's gonna hurt really bad.
That's why Mr. Akito would be going with you.
Don't worry, I'll make sure to keep you as safe as possible.
Hey, if you say so, I could shine up bright and show them that I mean no harm, while still being a good lure.
Yeah, we'll save that for when we get its when we get their attention.
Hey, if you
Alright,
say
then.
so.
Sounds like a plan. In that case, I'll head out now so I can get ready to go. And as soon as I hear you guys, I will start to move.
Just do me a favor and be careful, all right? Can't have word
course.
getting out that Akito let, beautiful woman do something dangerous.
Well, then you better watch her now, shouldn't you? And she'll close the door behind her.
1 second. One thing. Where is it? Where is it located?
Somewhere.
Point F. Okay. So, there's one more thing. So, there's a lot of mining data from the computers down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you guys wouldn't mind, while you're down there, you might heading over here and grabbing the mining data for me.
Oh, well then I better go before you guys get their attention. So I will try to sneak around and grab that first.
Are you sure you'll be able to get through without being caught?
No, but I can
No.
certainly try.
You won't have me cheering you on after all.
I will certainly try my best then. If I'm quiet, I tend to not be noticed, so I'll do my best.
All right. So, what is the first part of your guys' plan? What are you doing first?
Alright, so I'm just going to use my token here for demonstration, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to come out here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to sneak my way over. Get the data.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will send a message via pad to these two.
Okay.
At that point, they start rushing up through here, getting as much attention as possible.
Right.
As I start to go here and get ready on the switch.
Okie doke.
As a reminder, I have comm rank 1, which means I'm ignored. So I have a advantage on my thieveries to hide.
Okay. All right. Let me just double check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I also have rank 2 harmless, which could cause creatures not to be hostile to me, but
All right. So, what I'll need from you is a thievery roll. I have a DC in mind. You have to meet it, or you will be caught, and we will start combat, or we will start things a bit earlier than intended.
Okay, so I have +3 on my thievery. Oh, we can...
All right, get rid of all of those, yeah.
Damn. If only it was me. I have a +5.
But she does have
here's
edge
your
on
morale
it,
token.
so.
There's your morale tokens back.
Oh, thank you.
$14.
Alrighty. You start sneaking and creeping.
Sneak,
They
sneak.
are currently very invested in digging away at the walls, trying to get as much of the cinder as they can. It is kind of a beautiful sight. Cinder is quite interesting. It's almost pearlescent in the walls, the veins. And they're digging away at it. You do manage, though, to successfully sneak down there. Grab the data.
Alright.
And then I will say with that one roll, you're able to sneak over to the next spot as well.
Ooh, huzzah. Alright, then I will message the group that I am in place.
And just move everything over here a little bit.
All right, Brittany. You ready?
yeah, sure. I have a question about that pearlescent or out of character.
Yes.
What happens if I shine a light on it?
Is it a magical light?
It's a bright, holy light.
Nothing major then.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
I will say, you guys would probably know this in character, because it's like a big warning to like most people would get. Wielding magic in a cinder mine would be like the equivalent of like waving
Lighting a cigarette in a coal mine.
Yes, but more explosive.
How more explosive we talking?
Oh, I'm excited.
It's pretty explosive.
Oh no.
Good thing we weren't a magic user, right?
So
Wait,
they have to
does-
intentionally nerf the power of these kinds of like cinder-based weapons in magical areas because it'll randomly explode.
No, I have a very important question.
Uh-huh.
Does the phantasm count?
No.
Oh,
No,
thank
they're
God.
astral.
Astral magic is a little bit different. So yeah.
I'm just making sure because
No,
it's
you're
still
good.
magic.
What do you mean? I'm just cheering you on. You're
This
doing
is
all the
out of
work.
this is out of character asking.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not really doing anything this campaign.
All right.
You know what? You listen to me, please. You said as a talking sword, you see this? They're not doing anything. I'm doing all the work. See.
I'm
Wow.
just an
Oh my
NPC. I'm playing an NPC.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. So you guys start running down here. I assume you're trying to like just run down here trying to get their attention.
Can I ask a question to the group really quick?
What's up?
Why are we running through here instead of down the path, like from the top?
I mean, you can if you want to.
The whole point is for us to just get to the
Right, and this would
doorway.
be closer than going 2 movements a turn, going up, or whatever.
You can choose since you're the one making the thing and I'm being protectorate. You can choose where we go.
I'm just curious. I'm just asking. Do you think? I guess the benefit is if we go up this way, we would be able to stop this death lobster from attacking the 2 orcs.
I don't think they're actually trying to attack right now. They're just digging. Right?
I mean, yeah, they're just digging right now.
Okay, up to you. You're the hero. I'm just an NPC.
No. I said since I'm protecting you, you gotta go. You
Well,
gotta choose.
I would, in character, I would listen to Nell's character, so I would go up through here.
I didn't know how well your light would work, so that's why she recommended going that way. Just to guarantee to get everyone's attention.
True.
All right.
Yeah. All right, so I would enter in from the bottom.
All right. So the way this is gonna work, you guys start going. They immediately, the moment they see you, turn towards you and start attacking. This has become what is known as an epic trap. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear. I'm just clear this out real quick.
Minty's got a character in this campaign. Oh wait, wrong trap.
Oh my god! Don't get us canceled. We already got in trouble for the feminist line.
Oh, okay, my bad.
That's not a joke either. That is our most disliked video by a lot.
I don't get why, but
Because they're probably thinking that we actually think that, and not the fact that Connor just misheard something.
it's pretty apparent he just misheard it. But you know,
There we go. That should be big
People
enough.
Thanks
be
for making
weird.
big.
Big. So you guys start running, right? And you guys... Oh, shit. I was gonna
lock
it.
the map.
There we go. You guys get about to here. by the time they start chasing. They notice you guys start chittering and roaring and really coming after you guys. We're entering what's called an epic trap. The way epic traps work is you guys go in turn order. You have X number of turns to do whatever it is to get out of the trap, right? And if you don't, you take a lot of damage. Probably die.
I don't like the sound
Okay.
of that.
I like the sound of that.
All right, so you guys start here. They start over there. You guys are good. All good. You're both gonna go before them. Yeah, you got to try to get out of there before trouble happens. You have, in order to be considered safe and escape, gotta get here. Also, now you are over in this zone.
I thought it was. Oh, you increased the size of it. That's why.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Now you might want to switch to combat-y music. As these giant death lobsters start attacking those two. Yeah. Akito, you're up first.
No, jeez. So what can I do?
You can fight, you can run, you can do whatever you want. But you just gotta get out of here before they, the 3 death lobsters that almost tick you, like, one of these almost killed you pretty fast.
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're highly motivated.
Mm-hmm.
So you
First
can
thing I'm
use
gonna
your.
do is tell the 2 of those 2 over there to run past them and get to us.
Okay.
Right?
They would have an attack of opportunity and kill them.
Mm-hmm.
So they could just go back the way that we came.
Oh yeah,
from.
yeah. Telling them to book it the other direction.
Okay.
I remember their speed.
They go last in initiative.
Who goes?
The monsters.
Monsters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's if that's the case, I'm gonna tell them to book it. I'm not gonna move this round.
Okay.
But I am gonna tell Brittany to start retreating.
So if you want,
You can hold your action until after Brittany goes.
Okay.
you could
Then-
also use your action to push me and you, like we'd be like a tackle.
No, because the reason he's staying back one, right,
Mhm.
is to make sure that they pay attention to him and to us as we run away.
Okay.
And also in
Okay.
your action, you got to do the whole light thing. So
All right. You are pushing your turn back. Brittany, you're up.
Okay, so I would move 1, and I would keep my stand back.
Okay.
Because it will always stay hovering an ally.
Okay.
And I will say, everyone, don't freak out, okay?
I make no promises.
'Cause I'm like, then I'll be like, because a lot of people always freak out when I do this. So don't worry, okay? And I will cast.
I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
Be not afraid.
Much better.
Ah!
So yeah, Brittany, you temporarily become biblically accurate. Do you want to describe it, or can our mere minds comprehend what you are doing?
I don't think you would be able to comprehend it, but it would be insane.
Okay.
and it does let me see in all directions.
I'm going to have
always.
night terror. Akito is going to have night terrors about this for the rest of his life.
And it will summon rings of light to appear around me.
All right.
I didn't realize that's what we were doing here.
So, you know what's funny? Typically, the death lobsters attack the person with the highest health. They're going for, the most dangerous target. Or what they consider to be the most dangerous target. That has changed now.
Yeah, I'm saving you. Don't worry. You could push me, by the way.
So, yeah, Akihito, you're up.
So your minor to move, and then you're going to try to push her with
I mean, or you could run past me. It's whatever you feel. If you're in horror.
Tempted to just jokingly be like, he's like skimming the wall. You know what I mean? Like trying to stay away. He's like, oh yeah, this is pretty lady. Please don't hurt me. But no, he's gonna close his eyes because he's terrified of what's going on, and he's gonna push. Come with me. Come with me if you want to live.
All right. Yeah. Death Lobster's turns. They're just gonna kind of come after you guys.
So, they did move in my square, so I do get an attack of opportunity on all three of them.
No, it's not moving into. It's moving out of that.
Oh, got it. Got it.
And you only get one per reaction that you have.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I just thought it would be silly.
They've appeared. Ferret.
Kung Ferret. There we go. The ferret just puts a headband on and becomes a Kung Fu master.
It's like Kung Fu Panda.
Then I will, I guess if I'm gonna go again, I would just use both my actions to run.
I'm going to keep holding my action until the monsters are inside the door.
Okay. All right, Akito, you're up.
No, it's her turn, isn't it?
Oh, is it permanent
wait.
change? Is
No,
it
it's not permanent. Sorry.
Yeah, Akito.
No. Push.
And then you still have your minor.
Move over here.
All right, Brittany.
Don't be scared, child.
Ah!
All right, Brittany, you are safe.
As soon as the last one's inside the door, hitting the switch.
All righty. Akito, you're up.
Hold on. As pulls the switch, Akito just like grabs Clara and jumps through the door.
Fair enough. Yeah. You slam the door shut behind you guys. Yeah. You guys are safe.
I will dismiss my angelic form.
Okay.
And just like kind of whip my hair back as if like it just like went away, like with
Or like it got rustled. It's like it got rustled in the wind. You're just like, like you're readjusting. You just see the look of horror on Akito and Clara's face, like, what the fuck?
Hi everyone. Like, sorry, I really wanted to make sure they didn't they didn't hit you at all.
Can you do me a favor next time?
Sure. What's up?
Warn a guy.
I said, don't be scared first.
Yeah, that's not really a warning.
That was definitely a thing.
You good, Clara?
All right.
I don't know.
It's fine. Come on, let's go. Like, just Good work, team.
I'm gonna
Just
have to
cheering
memorize for the
away,
rest of my
like-
life.
Just as if nothing happened at all.
All right, you guys managed to make it to the control room again. Looks like Jono has already left.
All right, let's just keep going.
Oh, shucks, that's not very nice.
I don't
Yeah,
suppose we can lock the door behind us, can we?
yeah, you can.
All right, we're gonna lock the in on the other side as well.
Okay.
Poor babies. Actually. Oh, no, never mind, because the mine goes right back. I was like, I could send my stand to open the door on the other side.
No, it's a limited range. It's a range of 1.
Yeah.
All right, as you guys are leaving the mine, each of you suddenly have a severe headache, like pounding. You feel as though something is pressing in on your mind.
This isn't. I feel dizzy.
There is almost like a scream going through your head. As
Would I
you-
have
Hmm?
any reason to think it's because of my angel form?
No.
Okay. And this
as
is
you-
after we've left, right?
This is as you guys are leaving.
Okay.
As you guys are leaving, you feel this massive pressure in your head. You actually end up taking. How much is it? 9 psychic MP damage.
Oof. MP damage, though, right?
MP damage, yes. Just from the sheer shock of it. And if you guys will turn to page 256 in the player's handbook, you see one of those flying overhead.
Oh!
Gross.
Oh,
It is
gross.
this giant. It is like a almost furry mass in the center with some almost insectoid bits coming down in the imitation of a mouth, and several long segmented insectoid legs reaching into the sky, and several would almost appear to be meat hook like appendages reaching down towards the ground. Not touching it though, as this creature is somehow keeping itself aloft. It is a. Oh yeah.
Oh, no, you go.
It is a craniophage, one of the most terrifying types of cinderblight out there. Even if you guys have not been here before, you have heard of them. They are considered, I believe, a gold. Yeah, they're a gold grade threat.
Clara just literally slumps to her knees looking up to it in absolute terror.
Ignoring it, not quite understanding, being like, I would be, oh, my head hurts. Do you guys feel funny?
So as all this is happening,
Mhm.
Akito is actually going to summon his mask, right?
Mhm.
Which looks like some sort of like bestial skull. It looks like it's supposed to have these 2 large horns on it, but one of them is broken, right? As it covers his face, all you can see is his eyes, and everything out of his mouth now sounds entirely monotone. He goes, I think we should probably leave as quickly as possible.
Yeah, you guys see Keza. She's like running towards you. Actually, she'd be driving towards you guys. Get in! We're leaving right now.
Clara's too terrified to move.
I
this-
like would slowly walk, just being completely unobservant to what's happening.
Akito kind of grabs Clara and helps her to the vehicle, gets her in the vehicle.
Come on, let's go. Come on. She immediately just floors it once you guys are all in. Not even like strapped in, just in the vehicle. Just starts taking off back towards Broken Tire.
We're not gonna make it. 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 We're not gonna make it.
We're gonna make it just fine.
Like, completely oblivious to the situation that's happening.
All right, you guys do manage to escape this terrifying creature. You make it back towards back to Broken Wheel. It looks completely different from how it was when you were there last night. Last night, it was, kind of a party. Everyone's celebrating. Now, everyone is packing up. Everyone is taking the different parts of their caravan, hooking it up to their cars, everything like that, just getting ready to go now. Keza explains to you guys that all the towns at Ulruk are mobile. They're all nomads because of stuff like this. Run-ins with Cinder Blighted like this are common, and it is safer to just pack up and leave.
How's everyone
packing up and leaving
going?
is a good idea.
Yeah, you guys will quickly stop by the miners, pick up your pay and rewards. Let me double check what they are real quick. 328. Let's see. You guys completed the main mission and a side mission. So you guys got... All right. You guys get 100 experience, 200 cred, and then a bonus 100 cred for getting the mining data disk, and 10 fond memories with Jono and Co. And yeah, that's it.
We
That's
win.
fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
At this point, you guys would ride off back towards Cloudbreak City with Keza as you guys get ready to travel to a new section of the world. Probably slightly more understanding of the dangers of what you're trying to do.
We didn't die.
I'm surprised, honestly.
I almost did.
It's true, he did.
Hats and horseshoes and hand grenades. You're fine.
Yeah, you're perfect.
Hand grenades? Where?
Oh my god. No, you don't get hand grenades again. Never
Always
again.
give the maid the hand grenades.
Never again. All right.
Oh, that was fun. That was fun though. What did you two think overall?
I
I had a lot of fun.
Did you like the concept of the escape puzzle essentially rather than a second combat?
Yeah, it was good because I didn't have to risk fighting. I mean, you could technically do stuff like that in other tabletops, but it's just really up to the DM. Here, making it almost mechanical is nice.
No. This is a bad example of one. Typically, so the way it's supposed to work, right, is typically you wouldn't have already gotten the disc. You would get it during the stealth. You wouldn't get it during like the section where you pick like we're now stealthed in. You're not supposed to do that typically. Typically, you'll just run for it. And then you have the option to grab it, to like run down, grab it, and come back.
I still like the fact
case,
that we were able to stealth through that. I thought.
Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna punish you guys for wanting to try and stealth through it. But yeah.
Yeah, I really liked it. I liked using my biblically accurate form to distract Bug.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
This was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad that the two of you enjoyed it. So maybe if we end up having like other games where people can't make it, we can bring the trio of Team Pred back.
I love Team Pred.
Maybe we'll head over towards Phalanx next. I like the Phalanx. Get that sci-fi magitech going.
I have a whole land.
Yeah.
We for chat's sake, since this is CloudBreaker Alliance or CBA, our characters are Clara, Brittany, and Akito.
CBA, baby.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else before we call it a night now?
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the notification bell. You know how this works. Check out the our Twitch channel if you're watching this on YouTube later on. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. We also have Dimension Chasers, which is coming out on a weekly basis on Thursdays on the channel. And by the time this one goes live, I do believe Tales of Harmonia should be coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Which is being DM'd and edited by our wonderful, wonderful player here, Shiro.
Sup?
So please look forward to that, because it's going to be absolutely amazing. And if you want to help support the channel, liking, sharing, subscribing does do a lot, but supporting on Patreon, becoming a Twitch sub, all of that really helps as well, because a lot of the resources to make this content as good as it is does take money, and that anything you guys do throughout us does help a lot. So we do appreciate every one of our supporters. In fact, I'm just going to swing over to our Patreon for a quick second here. And let's see. Active memberships. We have Orisville, Eric, Featherwalk, Michael, Plankion, Sam, and Seraphwing are all our Treasured Tales supporters. So thank you to all of them for helping make this show and all others on this channel absolutely fantastic and possible. We love you all.
Yeah.
I think that's everything.
Well, also thank you, Blaze, for showing us, fucking CloudBreaker. It was fun.
Yeah, thank you. It
Enjoyed
was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, CloudBreaker is such a fun system. I really enjoy it.
I am definitely going to be spreading it around my sphere because it was a lot of fun.
You can actually, I believe, you can pre-order the book right now. You can't buy the physical, but I believe you can pre-order it.
Heck
I
yeah.
was just on the Kickstarter page.
Let's see, who can we raid? Dun, 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 dun.
Thank y'all for having me.
You are more than welcome. And thank you very much for joining, both of you.
Hey, it gets me out of my cave.
Yeah, I think we'll just wrap it up here for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow for some Megaten Monday. Until then, thank you everyone for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Love you all, and we'll see you all on the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.